right, hi everyone. Hey, we got Sparks, Alicia, Myth, Chaotic Lady. Hi, welcome in. Let's find a body time. Lady, hey, how's it going? I have a cup of iced green tea and a notebook because I'm scared and someone's gonna die today. So far, who I think may die. So we're going by like screen time, right? Because that's generally how Danganronpa works. Like, all right, Mayon did get a lot of screen time. You didn't get a lot of screen time. You don't get a lot of screen time. So, it's your first time? Well, welcome. Chat will show you how to use the stream avatars. You can pick whatever characters you like on screen. Since everyone here's early, let's get some monodams. Woohoo! Banana fan, hey! I like that, like, even though, you know, it's no longer calling you a Reina fan, like, I know who you are. So yeah, so people I feel in danger. I feel Fuyaka's in danger. I think we're good here. They both have had a lot of screen time. And Colette's had a lot of screen time. So, possibly one of those four. And I'm gonna say Fuyaka so I get a point. Hey, you caught up to the Fangans? You're all set? Awesome! Just in time to see me sad. Yay. So yeah, I think Fuyaka's gonna die. I don't think it's gonna be Orphan as a killer. And I don't think it's gonna be V Meister as a killer. I know people's names. For sure. I was just going like, I sure love Iki and Toshi and like no one else. Kidding. Oh, and Chiki. I love Chiki too. And Daisuke. Anyway. You're excited? I'm excited. In a scared sense. Who do I think's doing the murder? Well, I mean, I guess I'll just go with my original guess. And just say it's this. I think that should do it. Alright, so we are going to start off with the extra scenes. Let the bodies hit the floor. If it's a double kill, chapter 2, I'm gonna be ridiculously sad. Like, excuse me, I'm not ready for that. I am not prepared. Okay, so I did those two. I did Toshidia. Did I do... Oh my god, I should have paid attention. You didn't see these? Yeah, there's extra scenes. Just like cutesy scenes. Did I do Toshi and Mayume last week? Whoever was here last week? Toshidia was the last one I did? Okay. Toshi and Mayume. We lost both supports in chapter 1, so nothing's sacred. Yeah, that's Danganronpa. Alright, I'm gonna click Toshi and Mayume. If you've seen it already, I'll just skip it. Not here either. Why is it so hard to find my favorite series? There's gotta be a DVD around here somewhere. You still fully believe that about your theory about the intro song spoiling the death order? I mean, when you mentioned that, I was like, oh, you put the lyrics in and I saw it was like the crystals or the gems or whatever underneath the feet. And I'm like, oh, that's what happened. So I think you do have something. I think you do have a theory going on there. The people in charge of this game really have no taste. I don't think a villainous robot would really take complaints though. Toshi, what are you doing? Ah, heroine and knight. It's the perfect time to assist your general. You'll be lurking? Of course, of course. Oh, and popcorn again? Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh my, did something happen? I will do my absolute best to amend the situation. A motivational and inspirational tale, hidden within a circular piece of polymer material, has vanished from sight. We must seek the very treasure or doom will fall upon us all. Can you, explain it in simpler terms? I can't find a DVD of my favorite anime series. Ah, well, where have you searched thus far? In the shelves and cabinets here. In the technology room, in the backstage area. In the technology room again, my room, here again. If you are not able to find it in those rooms, I'm afraid that it may not be there at all. It has to be here somewhere. I'm always right. You are not always correct. How dare a heroine fail to follow orders from her general? This is treason, betrayal, deception. I do not wish to sour your mood, but it is the truth. You may miss her. Is your favorite Fangan music? Oh, God, the music's so good. I do like it a lot. Though, there are many favorable aspects to this place. It unfortunately does not hold all that we desire, such as things that brought us comfort and happiness back home. Even the smallest of comforts being unavailable to us may push us further down a dark path. Imagine like me like, oh no, there's no almonds. I guess I'm gonna do a murder thing, go home and eat some almonds. Little by little, the tears of ink drip and drop down upon each blank page, and eventually, it will absorb all the darkness until it is pushed to its destruction. Only a minor part of what was remaining. Is that a dramatic anime monologue or something? Not quite, but I did enjoy my fair share of dramatic and heart-wrenching series a few years ago. These days, I'm unfortunately too busy to revisit the tales of my childhood. Oh, why? I just recently entered college for writing courses, or recently in terms of my memory. Though the work itself isn't too difficult, it is draining and keeping me busy. I have been very close to losing my love of writing due to it, honestly. I never would want to go to college. No matter what I hear about it, it sounds terrible. Okay, hold on. Don't say that, because if you die, I'm going to be like, guess you're never going to college now, are ya? All the work, the stress of finally having to be an adult. The hours of late nights staying up, the pressure of not being good enough, of disappointing everyone, of... You to go to piano? Okay, bye, lady! Don't worry, my fellow fighter. Your strength is greater than many know. Do not let your love for life be trampled upon. You are very correct. I am not so weak as to falter from a mere trivial task. How do you do it? How do you manage to handle all of that, yet still be able to be determined and laugh? I imagine a college student as sleep-deprived, apathetic, tired. But you? You seem kind and driven. I don't get it. So you're saying she was a sleep-deprived student who did a murder? What? No way. Never heard of those before. Well, how do you manage to stay so connected to your inner child? Imaginative, adventurous, optimistic, and energetic all the time. You haven't lost your love for adventure, your love of writing and heroes and fiction. Well, it's because I have somebody that always reminds me what it is to be a true hero. I see. I think I used to have somebody like that. Somebody who made me feel young and unparalleled in the face of anything. You're doing great, Miyume. You're a fantastic heroine. Please, when you become a full author, keep on spreading your heroism and creativity across the world. Huh? Thank you, Toshi. That means a lot. Your words mean a lot to me too, Mayume. You're already striving so far into adulthood, while I'm just clinging onto the last remnants of a fantasy. You're doing better than I could ever hope to do. Aww. No need to thank me. Your general will always praise your efforts. That's all I can do, after all. That one was really sweet. I like that one. Alright, Sanosuke and Chuki. I do like mixing Chuki again. Wow, this cabinet is confusing. It's not alphabetical or organized by type they are, or even what they treat. And there aren't even any descriptions on these dang things. This is what I get for waiting for all my wounds to heal over time. Wait, was Sanosuke hurt? No, right? So I'm guessing this is previous wounds from journalism world. I like to risk my life for the fun of it, but the hospital trips aren't fun. Maybe I should do better not to pass out from blood loss. Huh. Look who the cat dragged in. A pretty little birdie. Well, if it isn't the songbird, what are you doing here? English is 3 languages in a trench coat. Sanosuke, I was in the middle of thinking about some things and ended up wandering here. How about you? Thinking about some things? Wandering? She was very vague about it, so she's thinking about something negative. But wouldn't somebody prefer to be alone when they're like that? Especially for our songbird. She hates conflict. Based on her cheerful look, I doubt she'd like to be seen in a gloomy mood. Maybe she's not in control of that wandering. I do know some people who blink out, enter a dissociative state, though I haven't encountered those people myself. Doesn't matter now. That's a crazy nickname. I fear we have too much in common where I'm like, yep, okay, forgot someone's name, time to think of a nickname for them. And pretend like, oh no, that's just what I call them. I definitely know Orphan's name. Sato, I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure. I'm pretty accident prone, you know? Better to know where all these useful stuff is before bad luck strikes me again. The Onion reference. Who knows? Maybe I'll slip for absolutely no reason and end up with a broken leg again. Stop calling them orphan. Sato. I'll do my best. Tsubaki Sato, right? Yeah, that sounds right. Lucky for me, that time was when I was just a bit over toddler age. The whole in-debt thing didn't happen until a few years ago, so getting that healed wasn't too much trouble. You know, they should be lucky that I'm not calling them, like, thief instead, right? Because that's what they said they were, an ultimate thief. I feel orphan is like, oh yeah, just ultimate orphan. A whole lot better than ultimate thief. Orphans are a staple in Danganronpa, to be honest. True. Lucky for me, that time was when I was a bit above toddler age. The whole in-debt thing didn't happen until much years later, so getting that healed wasn't too much trouble. Huh, that sounds terrible. I'm truly sorry you had to suffer through such terrible injuries so often. You'd rather be called thief than unloved? I didn't say unloved. I mean, Annie is like the popular orphan and everybody loves Annie, right? Yeah, nah, it's fine. I'm actually pretty good at enduring pain. I got a bad burn on my arm once. The next day, I continued my journaling right as rain. Most of the accidents I get into involve a lot of little injuries instead of one big one, so it's not too bad. Oh my god, exactly, see? See? Orphans are loved. Still, you should not push yourself and risk your well-being further in the event of another terrible injury. You know what? Hold on. This feels like... Say Sanosuke dies, and we're like, alright, time to do a body autopsy. We're gonna find so many scars and not know what's, well, I guess we'll know by age. No, but we're all one brain-celled persons. Wada's an orphan? I don't call him an orphan. True. Okay, Tsubaki. I will remember Tsubaki. I'll do my best. Pushing yourself and your health can lead to devastating consequences. But the second Tsubaki does anything mean to me again... they're gonna get a worse nickname. Is she experienced with that? Pushing her health to the limit, huh? Uncontrollable wandering may be worsened by the lack of proper sleep and nutrition. Maybe that explains it. Sounds like you know something about that. Well, I often push myself to complete as much work as possible in a single day. But I make certain to schedule times to eat and sleep, so there's not a thing to worry about. You're pretty bad at excuses. You're a bit of a hypocrite, Songbird. Hypocrite? Yeah, a hypocrite. I got your character down within minutes of talking to you, you know. Not like I could admit that, though. If they knew how much thought about everything and everyone, I'd be labeled a stalker instead of a freak or a class clown. Oh, okay. So Sanosuke, while is a people watcher, it's more just like a journalist's mind type of just like having to pay attention to everything all the time. Still, I might as well try to get through to her, for her own sake. You care so much about the well-being and happiness of others, but hardly care for yourself. You never apply the same standard to yourself, right? Guess I might have pushed a bit there, huh? Sorry, Songbird. The avatars are starting to stack on each other. Let me do that in a Battle Royale. There we go. Oh, and here. Gotcha. Some people really are sensitive, huh? Guess I don't blame them. Well, too bad. You guys are fighting on the screen anyway. But hey, there's lots of random medicines and creams here. Not sure which ones could actually be of help. Unlucky me. Which ones do you get most often? Bruises probably. Bumping into corners and stuff, accidentally slapping my hand onto something hard. I know that grayish purple all too well. I also bruise really easily. Oh hey, maybe I should be a body painter. Maybe all the purple could make me into a work of art, you know. Yeah, well, from personal experience, the best treatment usually takes time. You may know this already, but intense heat or intense cold can influence steady healing in different ways, depending on what you need. Even thirsty for blood anyways. As for other treatments, if there's a cream made of comfrey in these cabinets, I would recommend using it. It works well, at least from what I've experienced. Again with the vague yet oddly specific wording. For a girl that pretends she's a Care Bear, she sucks at hiding her feelings between the lines. Wow, what have you experienced, huh? Oh, don't worry. I, simply have gotten a bruise once before. Not often at all. Oh my god, if someone's hurting you, Chiyuki, you just point and we will murder them. That's really, would we not all go to war for her? It was, one time I was working on writing a song. I fell asleep and, my arm hit the desk the wrong way. You know, the whole thing with journalism is figuring out the truth of stuff, right? That kinda comes with being good at spotting really, really awful liars. Please do not worry. Well, now that you're wearing long sleeves and say you get bruised and hurt a lot, I'm really worried. You thought she said she avoided the bad side of idol culture? Well, apparently she's a liar. Terrible. Oh no. Please don't be hurt. Please, please. Lucky for you, I'm not worried. I'm intrigued. Huh? Intrigued? How so? You'll square up. Alright, Lady and I will fight for Chiyuki and defend her. Your motto about leading people into the light, empathizing with their pain and writing songs about it, makes you wonder what inspired this little career path of yours. I am worried, but saying that will only make her feel worse. Smart old Sanosuke, getting through to everyone another way. I do not want others to suffer, that is the truth. Chiyuki Defense Squad, yeah. Let us just say that I am used to trying to ease my own frequent bruises from times when I was a child, that is all. Okay, that's not helping my thoughts at all, Chiyuki. I cannot say more, even if I wanted to. Even if she wanted to? So something may stop her? Is it like her wandering? Does her mind shut down when she tries? You join the fight? Hell yeah! Your secret's safe with me, Minty Fresh. You're a good person, you know that. Huh? Thank you, but what inspired you to say that all of a sudden? I just thought you needed a reminder. I like this sprite. Just thought you needed a reminder. Sometimes a person doesn't hear it enough. Thank you. You seem different. Not in a bad way, but different. Uh-oh. She noticing? Gotta cover it up. Huh, didn't you know? I thrive on being unpredictable. Imagine if I was an NPC with the same 3 lines of dialogue over and over again. Wouldn't that get boring? Man, I'd rather die than be that lifeless. Gotta have the player character throw a sword through my chest. You are not boring. Eh? Yeah, exactly, because I am unpredictable. Because you have a kind heart deep down. Eh? You said that people do not hear that enough, so I wanted you to hear it too. Aww. Or would you prefer I not say that? I completely understand if you would prefer to be complimented in another manner. Let me think. Nah, it's not you, Songbird. Then what is it? Would you really describe the death joke guy who harasses people non-stop as kind? Oh, so you are self-aware of your behavior. It's just built different. Ouch. Oh, not in a bad way. I simply assume that you do not realize how much you bothered others. But you're not all bad. You did not push my do not wish to discuss troubling topics. If you are truly a relentless bully, would you not force me to admit everything? So, I respect like one person's boundaries. I'd hardly call that a kind heart. Some people struggle to believe that they are kind, or that they are not a burden to others, or that their life has value. Perhaps you were one of those people. Is this girl overanalyzing me in her own head too? Nope. You're really reaching, aren't you? You better not fly free with all those wrong assumptions, Miss Butterfly. If you fly too far, maybe you'll end up getting caught by a spider or stung by a bee. That'll leave a pretty gruesome sight for such a pretty little pest. Your secret is safe with me. Orangey? Is that a suitable nickname? Ugh. I guess nicknames don't come to you easily, huh? But, thanks, I guess? Guess Cocoon is trying her own nickname game at least. Hey, talk to Tsubaki. Give her one for me, please. The quality of that nickname was not very good. Call me when you get more creative than a color ending with the letter Y. I'll be sure to call you soon. Lava Lake. Are you calling me hot? I didn't know you felt that way about me, Monarch. Annoying orange. Well, with that name, you must be saying I'm as beautiful as a queen. Actually, the nickname is based off the butterfly, but it's still true. You are pretty. Shadow, hey, welcome in. Huh? See you soon, pretty princess. Wait a moment. I rush out of the room. Shuki barely had a chance to recover after I complimented her. I like, Sanosuke, like, oh no, someone knows I'm a nice person. Flirt, confuse them. She really is a hypocrite, though. For all the compliments and love she gives everybody, she can barely handle it in return. But I guess we're both hypocrites in a way. Not like I'd ever admit that, though. Oh, I love those! Those are fun! Okay, so, for next week, during, child murdery times, we'll do Colette Ryu and Daisuke and Fuyuka. In the meantime, we are going to continue where we left off. Bro's the most pan person to pan ever. Who's speaking flirt in Undertale? So let's see, what was I? Chapter 2, Day 4, Morning. Yep, that looks, yeah, that looks alright. I want some free time. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Alright, of course you're gonna hang out with my Iki. Where are you? Where are you, Iki? There you are in the kitchen. Do I hang out with Iki all the time? They're adorable. My time with you is always something miraculous, so of course I'll hang out again. Yay free time, yay Iki. Iki and I took some practicing different types of jokes. It turned out that we're both a lot more oblivious than we'd like to think we are. I think Iki and I have gotten a little closer today. I'm prepared, Hikari. You better be, because I'm ready for your awesome work. Iki, more like Pookie. Okay, Iki will be Pookie. It might not be exactly awesome, but I'll try my best. After all, expressing ourselves is important, no matter the art, whether it be painting, styling, poetry, or anything else. It's important that we don't completely shut away the negative parts of ourselves, because even if we struggle, we're changing. We are growing every single day, aren't we? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be hard, but I believe in you. I believe in us. We can do this. I know we can. Can I mention something before we start? Iki Monsters? Is that the Iki fan club name? Iki Monsters. Yeah, what's up? When you mentioned that I was honoring my caretaker's memory before, I initially didn't believe it at all. But now, I truly do feel like his spirit is alive once again. His passion and love will live on even now. I'll make certain of that he's never forgotten. One day, I want to try to recreate his painting, the legacy painting, but for my life. So all that is leading up to this request, I'd want you to be in it. Would you allow me to paint you in my legacy, Hikari? Yes. Yay. Yay. You're gonna back her to it and... Okay, yeah, no problem, no problem. Oh, like Miki Monster. Oh, right, for, Isuno. I'd love to be in it, Iki. Thank you, Hikari. But now it's time. Your hair will look stunning, Hikari. I know it will. Okay. Iki brought some hairstyling supplies he asked Dia for, and he immediately got to work. I wasn't sure what they were planning to do, but I tried to sit as still and quietly as possible while they worked. Soon enough, he was done. They handed me a mirror and... We did! We got an itty-bitty little one! But it works! That works! That counts! We're a true, real protagonist now! Yay! It looks good! Wow! I love it, Iki! It looks amazing! You look absolutely amazing! My friend often likes to use ribbons and headbands while styling, so I took a little inspiration from her. We did it! Still, I can't believe it. I usually just lazily brush my hair and keep it like that, but... We won the okay, yay! It's definite annoyance, especially style my hair every day, but I quite like it. It gives me a little more confidence to start the day. Look at her eyes shine too. Like, she's so happy. And the cute little bow and the heart's like all like, it's so cute. Hikari looks so adorable. She does. I see why. If I had prettier and curlier hair like this every day, I'd definitely feel a little more confident. Well, it feels a little shameful to admit that I feel more confident in myself after I alter my appearance a little too. Hey, don't listen to the Whoa! Look how cute they are. Don't listen to that shame. It's not wrong to want to express ourselves like this, is it? However we want to express ourselves, we shouldn't immediately feel ashamed. We can be proud of who we are. Well, you're right. After spending more time together playing with different hairstyles and discussing how we feel, we eventually finished up. Though I did like the different styles, I eventually returned my hair to its usual style. No, I get why, but no. We're just a protagonist on a break. That was fun, Iki. It was fun for me as well. Oh man, right? It's a little funny. But never did I expect we'd bond over painting and hairstyles like this when we first met. Neither did I. But I don't regret it at all, Iki. I'm glad. I'm really glad, Hikari. Oh, can I ask another question? Yeah? What is it? Would you like to take a poem of mine as a simple gift? Even though I wrote it at the beginning of our situation, I believe my feelings have changed since then because of you. Yeah, yes, because of the right design. I know. Definitely, I'd love to have it, Iki. After some talking, Iki handed me their poem, and we read it out loud together with a smile. Though it may be an exaggeration in the eyes of anybody else, it feels like we have an unbreakable bond. Oh, is this the last one? Did we finish it? Oh my god. Do we get everyone's poems when we finish their storylines? Let me read it. Game. I don't ask for much. Let me read Iki's poem. Head to the evidence menu? On my way. Sorry. Too happy. Canvases align themselves plainly on the ground, ripped and scrapped and torn to shreds of what used to be, picking themselves apart, afraid of what they could become. The painter's thought terrorized my head, blinding and breaking my mind until I can't breathe, bashed and bruised until I'm used for the scarlet on the palette. Wait, what? Wait, this is a little sad. Wait, the empty sheets and unending possibilities are all nothing but unordinary beginnings in an ordinary world. But they all fear the grotesque things the painter makes them be. Painters and creators are said to be one and the same, but as my corpse lays upon the floor alongside every canvas, I can't help but wonder when I've become the painter. I'm sorry, wait. Why is this scary? What? Never apologize. Well, like, I worry if, like, you know, whenever, like, sound gets too loud, because I get too loud. Let's get bonus content on characters if you go on the negative path. The one where you only do it with 3 FTEs. Oh. You can guess the frustrations Iki must have had while writing it, but despite his struggles, you're still proud of them for how far they're— Oh, that's right. Iki did say this was the beginning, but they don't feel like this anymore. Okay. We're good. Poem gifts. Soon, I headed back to my room. Wait. Who am I close to then? Who am I close to getting more poems? Okay. So Iki is complete. Cool. I was also doing— doing Daisuke, that's not gonna work anymore. They're doing Chiyuki? Alright, we're gonna get Chiyuki's poem next. April, hey! Yeah, I was like, don't you have an event? Yeah, go to the event. Go. Yeah. But thank you for stopping in. Bye. Buckle up. I'm not prepared, but I will do my best to be prepared for whatever scary is gonna happen. Okay, so Chiyuki's gonna be the next ones, because I just have to do 3 more for Chiyuki. I passed time, but I still think I have more spare time. Well, what do you know? I guess we're talking to Chiyuki. I forgot where Chiyuki is. Oh wait, where was I on Toshi? That's right, hold on. Toshi. Okay, both of them are at 3, so okay, alright. You pray she lasts long enough for us to finish? Okay, well then Chiyuki for sure then. Hold on. Now I'm scared for her. Hang out with Chiyuki? Hell yeah. If you wish to spend time with me, then there's no way I would deny it. Chiyuki spent some time talking about different songs she wrote. Her poem's gonna be so good. Never did I hear trauma portrayed so musically before. I think Chiyuki and I have gotten a little closer today. I have some good news for you, Hikari. I am confessing one of my greatest secrets to you. Huh? Why? You really don't have to. I am secretly a moth. I am able to change my appearance in a moment if needed. Like a chameleon? I have been watching over you covertly, and I can truly say one thing about you. You have a ghost haunting you. Oh, so Yuki's really getting to the Halloween spirit here. And there's something behind you. Can you not see it, Hikari? There is. I spun around, but nothing was there. Oh, pranked. Do not worry, Hikari. I am not a moth. I am not as scary as Colette either. She did give me a scare, though. Though. This does lead into my story of the Wasp and I's nicknames. My storytelling capabilities are likely nowhere near her own, however, so I apologize in advance. I thought she was going to call her a lamp. You should have seen my mom when I was a kid. She could barely get through a storybook with me without giving up after 2 pages. She'd read novels with my brothers a lot, though, so it might just be me. No, that's just rude. Your mom's kind of rude, Hikari. Oh, my! I promise I shall be better than her, at the very least. Anyways, I'd like to hear the story about those nicknames. Understood. My idol partner's real name is Adro. Though the name sounds so unfamiliar to me, in all honesty. But when we were in middle school, Adro and myself often liked to sneak out from time to time after school. He knew of a home situation I prefer not to discuss, so he did whatever he could to not bring up. He knew of a home situation I would prefer not to discuss. Okay, so again, we're coming back to this where Shiki was possibly abused at home. So he did whatever he could to bring a little light into my life. One day, we had explored a deeper part of the forest near the school, which was a foolish decision in hindsight. He and I were playing tag, but in the midst of the game, I viewed a wasp nest near where he was going to run. As a child, I was quite panicked, so instead of calling for him, I ran towards him and pushed him out the way. I protected him from the danger of the wasps, but in return, I got a few stings. Oh my god, are you alright? Wasp stings aren't immediately fatal, but still. Oh, my apologies for worrying you. Thankfully, I was not too harmed overall after the incident. At least, not to a point that would harm me permanently. I had to visit the doctor after, but Adro visited me at that time. It was then when I made up a joke like, maybe you were luring me to your nest. Reveal yourself, wasp. Aww. In return, he said that if I was lured so easily, I must have been a moth. At the time, they were small inside jokes. But as time passed, we started using those jokes as nicknames. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Wow, whoa. You two seem like really good friends. It's no wonder why you two must be such a good idol duo. I suppose so. After the incident, his parents offered to get me something as an apology gift of sorts. So I chose matching bracelets. It's a bracelet I'm wearing right now. Aww. I hope we don't find like the other bracelet like shattered or broken somewhere in this place. Hey game, don't do that, that'll hurt me. The wasp was a similar bracelet to my own, but with a moth charm. You've had that bracelet since you were a kid? That's so cute, it's so cute. It is the most precious to me, so I make certain to take good care of it. The wasp's friendship is precious to me as well. It's quite nostalgic to look back at these moments and remember how much he has helped me, and how much he continues to support me. Thank you for listening to my rambling, Hikari. I apologize if speaking so much has put any burden on you, though. I know some individuals may find it annoying to listen to such an anecdote, so... Burden? I am obligated to put forth positivity once again. I shall listen to you in return. As my light guides me, I shall guide you... Wait. I enjoyed listening to you. Listening to you talk about something that makes you happy made me happy too. Your enjoyment isn't a burden at all, Chiyuki. It is simply that I hardly get a chance to ramble on to anybody besides the wasp. If I put too much focus on myself, I fear I would be selfish. Okay, so I'm getting an idea that, at home, that whoever was abusing her was also kind of, like, making her seem like she deserved it and that she was a burden and that's why she was getting abused. And that's why she has this whole, like, must outwardly fix everything attitude going on. If I were deemed a burden to others again, demanding too much and giving so little in return, then I... No. Positivity, Yuki, remember? This is actually really, really sad. Everyone's happiness is a priority to me. I would truly prefer to listen and support them. I am a moth after all, so the light cannot be far behind. My positivity will carry every burden you have, no matter... Is your happiness included there as well, Chiyuki? Huh? You'll score up for this quiz, right? If you want everyone to be happy, to enjoy themselves, then you should be a priority on that list as well. I don't want to overstep my boundaries, but I don't want you to feel like you're a burden by putting yourself first sometimes. Happy thoughts flashbacks. I have as much of a right to be happy and satisfied as anybody else. Or you have as much of a right to be happy and satisfied as anybody else. Maybe even more so, honestly. Sorry if I make you uncomfortable, though. I can just, Not to worry, Hikari. I am simply deep in thought, that is all. I think it was good timing we did the Chiyuki extra, too. So I'm like, Chiyuki, everyone's telling you, put your happiness first also. I shall have to reflect on this, but I shall keep your words in mind, Hikari. Thank you. As I nodded, Chiyuki seemed deep in thought before wandering off. I hope you understood what I'm trying to say. Headed back to my room. After passing some time, I felt hungry and decided to head to the kitchen for a snack. I didn't run into anybody on my way there. I'm thankful for that. I'd rather avoid another conversation right now if I can help it. I've talked to way too many people today. I get Hikari. I 100% understand that. I went over to the fridge and skimmed the contents. There was plenty of food and plenty of variety, but none of it seemed appetizing. I know how to cook for myself, but I don't even have the energy for that. This is irritating. Maybe I could force down a quick snack to please my stomach for now. It's better than ignoring my hunger, at least. Back at home, I get so focused on gardening sometimes that I forget that I need to care for myself too. I need to be better at that. If I don't, who knows what could happen to me? Not eating enough will only make me weak and exhausted. And anybody who's weak and exhausted makes mistakes. Those who even make the smallest mistakes are always at fault for messing things up. I can't mess things up again. I can't make those mistakes. I can't die here, knowing it was all my fault for being so weak and helpless on my own. Hikari, you were adjusting our hair. What happened? My apologies. Did I frighten you? I was concerned since you seemed to be staring into space. I'm fine. I didn't notice you were here. I hadn't noticed you either. I was busy sketching and writing down some notes. Notes? What's there to make notes on? I don't think anything like a case would be going on right now. And they'd be so polite. Well, you can check it yourself if you'd like. I'm not the best at explaining. I nodded. Iki led me to where they had been sitting and scribbled something in the notebook. On one page, there were sketches of Sanosuke, Kazuyuki, Tsubaki, and Toshi. On the opposite page, there were some neat lines of notes. Iki, bring the good vibes, please. These sketches are wow. I can't draw much more than stick figures. Oh, it's nothing. It's nowhere as good as some others. It's only something I waste time on. I promise, it's great, Iki. I bet all your other sketches are just as... But as I drew closer to the notebook, my fingers almost brushing the page. Yeah, Hikari, don't do that. If an artist shows you their sketchbook, you only look at whatever page that they showed you. Like, it's not even, it could be anything inappropriate. Like I have my sketchbook, and yeah, there's some pages I'm like, no, don't look at that. It's weird or incomplete, or I swear it's not what it looks like. Don't touch it! Huh? I'm sorry. Please, don't. I don't like others touching my things. The angry Iki sprite. Gosh, why did I do this? I don't want you to see the Sanosuke Iki found out what they drew for the next page. Is that a confession? No. Most of my... So, I do a lot of commission artwork. So I'm like, I swear I'm not being weird. I'm just... Give them a commission artwork. Gosh, why do I do this? I shouldn't be so stupid. So worried about random things. Froggo, hey! And... Iki looked back down at the notebook. In a split second, his expression worsened. It's actually so real. I hate that he gets so embarrassed. Damn it, I ripped one of the pages. Oh, damn this. That was my fault, Iki. I'm so sorry. I should have kept my space. Don't apologize, please. It's stupid. I'm sorry, Hikari. Wait, Iki! Let's do our hair again! Please, give me an ahoge again. I promise I'll wear it this time. But before I could finish my sentence, Iki snatched up their notebook and sprinted away. I thought I was getting better. I thought I was progressing. But I keep making such stupid mistakes. Why am I so stupid? After thinking, I strolled out of the kitchen and went to the direction of my room. But as I entered the hall, didn't I already say I refuse to partake any further in this motive? I'm still shocked you completely refuse. You're not as easy to read as I thought. Come on, Prince Peach. Why be so protective of yourself? What about that whole uncaring attitude of yours? Not like I'm hiding a whole bunch of weapons in my clothes. Unless you want to check. Maybe you can ask Dia for a metal detector. Or wait, that'd only detect Dia. What a shame. I refuse to engage in your nonsense any further. What's going on? Ah, Hikari. Perhaps you're partially to blame for this nonsense I'm intertwined with now. Don't say this to Hikari right now. She's just like, well, you're right. I'm so stupid. Everything's my fault. Huh? What did I do? You were the one who suggested I make something specific for everyone. I attempted to inquire about Colette's interests, and it all went downhill from there. Wait, you were serious about that? I thought you were making things up to mock us again. I'm sorry about that. Oh, you know nothing about going downhill, Prince Peach. Wait until you roll down and break every bone in your body from the fall damage. Okay? If he dies like that, I'm immediately blaming you, Sanosuke. I'm going back to my room. That's the last thing you say to Hikari. Exactly. It's inevitable that I will complete this task. But I need a break before you all give me a headache. I love that we're all socially drained. Everyone's like, I talked to everyone for a minute. I'm done. With that, Kazuyuki marched back to his room and shut the door with a lot of force. Well, we better hope he doesn't commit a crime with that huge ego of his. With the size of it, it'd be the best bludgeoning tool ever. Yeah. I should make him my demonic servant well before that happens. It's only been 9 days. You'd make him a servant before you'd make me one? I can't believe this betrayal. I don't want context. With the amount of confusion I have, I doubt even his ego can make a dent in it. Whoa! The gentle little flower petal joins our slandering! Really makes you realize how much more resilient the Tetracasts are. Wait, I didn't mean that. I was like, wait, who's more resilient? The cast of, like, regular Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, Or the Tetro. Let's say Tetro Pink cast. They did it with Tamba and Hiraraki. That's a lot. But Goodbye Despair had to deal with what? Nagito, Teru, Kazuichi. So many. Wait, I didn't mean that. Hyoko? You had to deal with Hyoko? Or did ya? Tetracast took a week to still kill somebody because I took 4 days. You know what? True. I did. Imagine a Fangan where, like, they murder someone day 1. Like, oh right, we're in a death game, and someone just immediately takes a knife and just stabs someone. Like, oh, I have to get away with it? Like, oh, my bad. I didn't. Oh. Hold on, I really like this CG here. This is pretty. Stop teasing her. Mortals often favor that, you know. But, Wildcat, who better to corrupt to be part of your underworld than the Flower Girl? I do admit it's a tempting idea. We should answer her question. Fine. Prince Peach wanted an interview. It wanted to interview our dearest demon queen about her interests. Then it ended up teasing him a little too much. Super Danganronpa put another 2? Was it? Oh my god, I need to refresh myself on that. I recall you asking who he got the secret. I recall you asking who he got the secret of, and asking if he could be his accomplice whenever he plans to murder. I mean, if he was generally trying to make gifts for us, that would be a pretty sucky move. But Shobai. I need to go relook at that. I completely forgot about that, apparently. But I wasn't 100% serious, Wildcat. Likely 25%? 50%? The conversation turned to how Kazoo didn't want to acknowledge the motive at all, especially because it wastes his time. Along with quotes about how he doesn't care about our concerns, and how he wants to prioritize his life or something. I thought the kids' toys with voice boxes had a limited vocabulary. I know, right? And didn't even have the near-dead batteries to make the voice all freaky. That's right, he stabbed so- Oh, that's right, he did! Oh my god, thank you. Sorry, memory's unlocked. I'm like, oh my god, right. Zeph, hey, hi. Wow, we were talking about Super Danganronpa Another, and like, Zeph's like, is that the bat signal? I'm coming. Remind me not to be alone in a room with you two for too long. Too late, Cherry Blossom. Right. But did he say anything specific? It seems strange that he wouldn't acknowledge the motive at all. He did admit to getting a folder. It's likely about the whole thing with Lilypad. He doesn't want to show it yet. Yet I can tell when a mortal like him wouldn't take the whole thing around Asuka in a light manner. I'm conflicted, but I'm one of the only people who might have a good impression of Asuka. It's not hard to imagine how everybody else is feeling. Oh, such a mortal brings shame upon the extents of life and death. I should plan for his experience in the afterlife now. And Spanish Fly, hey! So, you plan for his afterlife, but not mine? I can't believe this bias could happen yet again, Wildcat. But you're a kindred soul, my mortal dear. Destiny has already planned everything for you as it has for me. These two, if they get married, it would be like the weirdest married couple neighbor ever. I'd be like, oh no, they spotted me and they're gonna start talking to me again. I gotta figure out a way out of this. Your potential to bring utmost terror upon this world shines. We cannot take risks in planning for your afterlife now, can we? So you're saying that I don't die young? I can't believe this terrible news. What the hell is going on here? About you guys talking about not valuing your own lives much? About dying early? About all of it? Don't worry about it, Rosebud. I won't let anybody else be like this, alright? But what about you? You can't keep joking about this, pretending like your life isn't always at risk here. Actually, Hikari, I think they're handling it a whole lot better than you are right now. Maybe Kazuki doesn't care about anybody else, but he's right about his own life. You should care about it more before you're taken advantage of. Doesn't Sanosuke have a thing for Iki, though? Doesn't Sanosuke have a thing for everybody, though? Have an Ogura would totally fuck with Colette. Okay, so we put Hama, Ogura, Sanosuke, Colette, Gundam Tanaka all in a room and be like, try to figure out what they're saying. You know, have them solve a murder. Have all of them group up and solve a murder. Sanosuke's probably gonna die, so he's getting so much focus. I did say he wasn't getting focus, and like, you decided to prove me wrong today. Naivety and childish ignorance will only grind you into dust. Damn, I didn't realize it bothered you that much. I'm sorry, Hikari. Huh? Wait, why did I say that? I shouldn't focus so much on these stupid feelings. I know that already. Why am I doing this? It's probably their own way of dealing with it, right? Maybe I'm the problem. That's right. I'm overreacting. I'm taking what they're saying the wrong way. Stupid, baka Hikari. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know what got into me. It'd be the best trial yet. At the end, I'd be like, did we solve the murder? I have no idea. Nah, it's fine. I did go too far. It's alright to feel. It's not alright, Colette. Colette, it's... Wait. I almost forgot. I have her information. I can't act like this. I can't act like this, especially when I suggested that everyone talk about their concerns. You alright there, Sunflower? Nope. Still not good. I'm going to my room to sleep early. Good night. I ran to my room, I shut the door, then I leaned against it. Why is this happening? I can't keep overreacting like this. I can't keep taking everything as if it was personal. I'm being too reckless, too emotional. I should be calmer. I should focus. I was able to focus somewhat this morning, but that wasn't enough. It wasn't even close to enough. I can't keep being whiny and offended. I can't keep being weak. I can't keep being like this. Here's what's gonna happen. Hikari is going to raise her blood pressure so high with all of this, give herself a heart attack and die. They're going to go do a whole trial and just blame and say something wrong and end up everyone dying. So Hikari, I need you to take a melatonin and go sleep or something. Hikari needs therapy. Hikari has attained crippling anxiety. I should sleep. Tomorrow I'll write a note to Colette so I can talk about her secret. Oh god, now I feel like Colette's gonna die. I'll write a poem for the poetry meeting. I won't run or overreact. Trial of the heart attack. Tomorrow. She used to break up with Fueka. They're not healthy for each other. No, yeah. I crashed into my bed and fell asleep. The last time I reached you like this, nothing happened. I'm relieved about that, but I need to be careful. It's possible that they didn't care enough to check these last few times, but who knows about next time? So, how do you feel about the motive? Judging from what I saw, it's digging at everyone. Some are desperate to reject it, some try to go about as normal, and some grow worse with it. Dia. So, about the same reactions as last time. Even with a major variable change, it's still... Rest well, Hikari. Don't let this motive get to you, please. I'm wondering if this is real Dia, or like someone hijacking this Dia to talk to Hikari in her dreams. Once again, I woke up. It was earlier than usual, likely due to going to sleep early. What is up with these repetitive dreams? And why isn't Dex saved yet? There we go. No, I can't focus on that. I need to get things done. I need to do what I can. Step 1. Write a note to Colette about her folder. I got out of bed, found what I needed to write, and sat at my desk. How should I word it? I don't want to sound super mad or make her panic or anything like that. I'm concerned and a little scared, but why am I so indecisive? Why should I care? It shouldn't matter this much. You have a save file of the old sprites Hikari had back in chapter 1. Oh, really? Aww. Maybe Dia's favorite is Hikari, like Monomoko and Onion. Could be. Could be. I'm just thinking, Hikari, I need you to be as detailed as you possibly can on this note, because the last thing I want her to do is slide a note under Colette's door that says, hey, I know what you did. Come meet me here in private. We should talk. Signed, Hikari. Slide with her door, and then, you know, Colette's dead somewhere, and be like, Hikari. What an awfully suspicious note you wrote. This is from Hikari. I got a... okay. Here, we got the note. I got a folder with your information yesterday morning, and I want to talk to you about it if you have the time. Oh, God, no. Is there no exactly what I said don't do? God damn it, Hikari. She has, like, the survival instincts of a lemur. Like, what are you doing? Can we meet around 9 p.m. tonight, alone, in my room? I already know. But I recommend bringing somebody if you're cautious. Okay, that's better. But I recommend you bringing somebody if you're cautious about it. Does that sound good enough? I hope so. Okay. There's no point in worrying more about this. No! Don't put it under her door! I just said don't do that! I said don't do that, Hikari. You need to hand this to her and tell people out loud what you're doing. Oh my god. No. Come on. I'll put it under her door before I go to the poetry meeting. It's okay, Hikari. I'm here in your brain selecting choices for you. I'll help you the best I can. We didn't get to do it yesterday, but I hope we can be consistent with it despite the motive. Because at least it allows me to forget everything for a little while. I wrote a poem focused on identity, inspired by Colette's information. I made sure to make it vague so the connection wasn't obvious. Been funny if she used newspaper clippings instead of writing. These are clippings. I know who you are. Meet me at 9 p.m. tonight. Afterwards, I put my note under Colette's door and headed up to the art room on the second floor. How is Hikari alive? Because Daisuke gave his life for her. He's like, nope. I'll take the death. I can't do this game anymore. To my surprise, despite how early it still was, somebody was already there. Oh, hey, Sanosuke. Oh, but isn't Rosebud? You're early. I mean, I did say I was going to bed early yesterday. I'm surprised you're here already. Well, I was the one who thought of these poetry meetings, right? Even if the others might not care much about it, it's still important to me. Colette's is gonna be dead. Yeah, Colette's so dead. Colette is so deaders. It would be pretty shitty not to attend early, you know. I guess. Yep. I walked over to Sanosuke and stood by his side. The silence was suffocating. Like Colette is right now. She wrote it in red ink. Pricked her finger on the pen and bled on the paper too. So it was like blood stains on it. You seem quieter than usual. You seem so too. Maybe. We stopped talking again. It seemed neither of us had much to say anymore. I'm sorry for acting so weird last night. If that's what's making you so quiet. I guess the tension must be getting to me too. It's not you. It's somebody else, I guess. Nothing bad, but you know, still awkward as all hell. Somebody else? Yeah, you know the motive? I got a pretty little folder on my desk when I woke up. Think you can guess what was in that folder? Oh, somebody's information. That explains why you're a bit odd today, more than usual. Odder than usual. By any chance, was the information about Tsubaki or Iki? You said it wasn't about me a second ago, so that's my next best guess. Wow, you're smarter than most would give you credit for. And that's saying a lot. You deserve a reward for such a good guess. Your prize is... nothing! Yay! I didn't expect a prize anyway. I'm too stupid and useless for a prize. I'm so glad I got nothing. But I'm gonna make Hikari in her Nagito face. I should just be a stepping stone for everyone else who's so much better than me. But if you don't mind answering, who should you get information on? Huh? Well, I got Tsubaki's secret. Yeah, that's it. Tsubaki's? Yep. Considering her criminal history, the new knowledge I have could be pretty good for an article, you know. But since we're all trapped here, guess I can't make much use of it, huh? I guess so. Unfortunately for you, the information I got already had a few articles on it. Oh, mind elaborating? Oh, I would rather not tell information without her knowing. You used a pronoun. And that knocked off a good chunk of people. Her? Yeah, damn it. Do I think he's lying? All the time. Of course I think he's lying. So, minus you and the Gon Gal, and me having tsunamis. Oh, is that what we're gonna call her? Tsunami? What if I call them Tsunami? Is that better than Orphan? Narrows it down to Wildcat, Cherry Pie, Songbird, and Queenie. You were just saying I was smart a minute ago? I got Colette's secret. Whoa, information on our worst nightmare. That's gotta be a gold mine. The Tsubaki at Orphan. Maybe you can pen a Sorry. I haven't heard the Does Bruno Mars is gay joke in a while. Maybe you can pen a cool article on demonic powers or something. Nice idea. I'll make sure to keep in the pile of goo in my head. But that makes me curious. What kind of articles were you writing before you got here? Tsunami is Suno's nickname? Fine. Articles? Well, I remember isn't much. I was tracking down somebody, but besides that, it's blank. And who knows? It's possible that the person I was tracking relates to our situation. So this whole death game or sacrifice system or whatever. Would explain why it's so blurry now. And he stirred up a soup in my brain to take those memories away. That would be terrifying. Didn't you know? Terror is my last name. Sure, Igarashi. Damn it, Hikari even remembers people's names. Damn it, Hikari. Sanosuke and I kept talking while we waited for the others. Somehow, an entire hour passed before another person entered the room. Surprise, everyone else died. Iki! Good morning, you two. Ah, my wonderful Kihara. I hope you slept tight and let all the bed bugs bite. I'm guessing the bed bugs are one of your many deadly friends. Yep, along with mosquitoes, bees, and stink bugs. We share the same blood, you know. I won't question the implications of that, but I'm certain all insects would enjoy your company. What the? Is this an insect fan club all of a sudden? We should stop questioning any conversation Sanosuke's involved in. Good plan. Hey, now that we're all here, let's begin the death match. Who wants to be a corpse first? And by death match, you mean poetry reading. And by corpse, you mean who wants to go first? How did you two understand that? Well, it's just what happens when you spend enough time around Sanosuke. Too much time. Way too much. Right. It seems nobody's volunteered to be a corpse then. But not to worry. I can be the first on the chopping block. I can see the blazing sky break through everything I know, with the rays permanently scorching every surface. Everything I own now has a gentle sunburn. Every part of my drought carries on, making plants wither and rivers dry. I can't see what colors they might see from me. I'm not iridescent at all. So everybody's sad. Man, but I want to give her like the Eagles Do Fly poem again. So, what do you think? Oh, I like it a lot, Sanosuke. It seems you decided to take a different approach with your style this time. That's right. Your poems before have been a lot more straightforward and literal. Yep. Your style of poetry and your attitude are like opposites. Straightforward poems with vagueness and jokes galore. That's the appeal of me. It'd be boring to go through life without some qualities. A little unpredictability and conflicting mindsets makes it better, you know? That's something I can agree on. I mean, imagine having to go through the exact same month 20 times with minimal differences. Wait, what? I'd rather have a jaguar thrown at me before that happens. Or have my room set on fire. Again, don't... don't say things that could absolutely happen. Like, hold on, we'll throw a tiger at you and then set the room on fire. How's that? Sounds like a challenge. No! See what I can do. Conflict aside, what inspired you to change your style? Everyone's here either sad or silly. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right if you get thrown into a death game. Not much. I don't think I even have a style yet. Ah, that's right. You said you don't recall writing many poems before getting to this place. Dia's criteria for selecting people with a special connection to poetry sure wasn't strict. It doesn't help figure them out at all. But anyways, I can introduce you to the wonders of different poetry styles more in the future. It took a lot of experimenting with different styles to find out what resonated with most, but it was quite fun. That sounds great, Kihara. I look forward to it. I'm not sure if I can help much, but I'll still try my best. And it might even help me improve, too. Why not? Even if I refuse, I bet you drag me back in. Who can resist a tiny flower girl with big eyes? You say tiny, yet the height difference between us is barely noticeable. Aww. Don't hurt a poor little Tsunami. You might squish her fragile head and decrease her height even more. Is that why you... Yep, we're all victims of the ginger here. That's so true. Aww, the youthers are my favorite victims of all. The four of us laughed together. We switched routine sharing poems and making jokes. It was nice. And we didn't at all think like, hey, where's Colette? What happened to Colette? Everything else might be full of tension, suspicion, and conflict. But Sanosuke's idea to have these meetings was right. They're worth it, even if Dia's lying about the reflection system's return. I went last to share my poem and everybody ended up liking it. After we finished discussing, we adjourned the meeting and returned to my room. I have some free time! And that means we're talking to Chiyuki again. Chiyuki. Mom's so scared because we're on day 5. So I'm gonna talk to Chiyuki. Still backstage? Yeah. Gingivitis. Alright, Chiyuki, you need some self-esteem. We got this. Hello, Hikari. Chiyuki time. Yo. You guys can battle royale. See who's the strongest who can protect Chiyuki. Hello, Hikari. Chiyuki and I spent some time in silence. I waited until she was ready. I think Chiyuki and I have gotten a little closer today. Regarding our prior meeting, Hikari. Oh, you really don't have to elaborate on anything if you're not comfortable. I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. Ah, not to worry. Should I take your advice? I should take your advice, should I not? The wasp. He has attempted to give me this advice time and time again. I do not wish to put any unnecessary burdens on him. Yet, even beyond my friendship with the wasp, these insecurities are obvious, no matter how much I attempt to ignore them. Have other people talked to you about this, like Sanosuke like an hour ago? Yes. A friend of mine who used to be an idol attempted to help me as well. They recognized that I overworked myself, trying to support me as the wasp did. Even with the worries and the worries of the wasp, I chalked it up to me simply being too much of an annoyance. But with you now, Hikari, they care about you, Chiyuki. Trust me, Chiyuki, you're not a burden no matter what. If the people who know you well think so, and if somebody who is practically a stranger thinks so too, then it has more of a chance to be true, doesn't it? I suppose so. I don't know. What would you think of me at this moment? Now? Now's the formal idol I mentioned. They're the equivalent of an older sibling. When the Wasp and I quit a light music club we were in during middle school, Now saw our pursuits and helped us commence in the industry. Now so desperately try to get me to take breaks, but I force myself to work even harder with every song and every performance. I am so sorry for not realizing such things until now. Sorry, now. It's hard to realize some things. From our own perspective, we might realize some things about ourselves a lot sooner. But other perspectives can help balance out our own biases and insecurities, can't they? Though, I might have some trouble taking my own advice. Oh my! Did I say something wrong? What you said simply reminded me of what Now stated once. Now often spoke about how the mental health of idols was never taken to priority. They had the goal of changing the idol industry one day. The Wasp also supported the idea, and I suppose that's how the Soaring Blossoms truly began. Now supported us behind the scenes. The Wasp took on jobs I had when I was tired, even when I denied my exhaustion. I suppose all this time I was not alone. It is difficult for my mind to truly comprehend such a fact. I still feel tempted to deny it. But it's the truth, is it not? We are going to help Chiyuki, one way or another. You're not alone, Chiyuki. You have me and everybody in your group. Soaring Blossoms is the moth, the wasp, and the, by any chance does Now have a nickname? I can't think of anything. Aww. I admire your effort nonetheless. Despite the gloomy atmosphere, it seems the light stays on my side now. Yep, Now, just like from, Your Turn to Die. I am glad my effort is appreciated. Maybe I can even join you as a songwriter. I'm kidding. I would not do well in that position at all. God, thinking of that makes me shiver. I have not viewed your work, but I am certain it's not that bad. My mom, my brother, my brother's friends, a lot of people would disagree with that. You miss her? God, I miss the Your Turn to Die cast so much. Take the worst song you've ever heard. Throw it in an artificial intelligence translator a few times. Take away every word that's not adjective, verb, or noun. And they still describe my work as 10 times more nonsensical and without focus than the result of that. Oh, I see. They're not very supportive of you, are they? No, it's okay. They're right. Poetry and writing in general isn't my strong suit at all. I've gotten used to knowing that. I guess that's one good part of not having to write one poem every day in a place like this. I guess? Hikari's like, I'd rather have a death game than have to write poetry every day, every week. But are you truly comfortable with that view of your work? I see. I suppose not everyone here is good at poetry, even if they all write it frequently enough to be selected for such a strange system. The day you hear it as an update, it'll be the day you rejoice in heavens and above. I mean, because it'll be the final part too. Oh my god, I had to play on the bad route that I'm on right now. Well, in any case, even if you may not be a songwriter for the group, you may be an honorary member. Oh, now that I ponder on it, I do have an idea. What a wonderful idea it is. Hikari needs a nickname too because she's a flower, and you know, and they're a wasp and a moth, which are, you know, two things that like flowers. I will depart for now, Hikari. But until then, be excited. I have an idea for our next meeting. Huh? Before I could question anything, Chiyuki said she ran off. I better prepare myself. I hope I get one more. Just one more free time event so I can finish off her free events, just in case anything happens. I headed back to my room. I don't think I have anything else to do still. It's still a little while before my meeting with Colette. What should I do? Yes! 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 Okay. That should be it. That should be it, right? System. No, not evidence. Yes. Chiyuki. Yep, last one. And I get her poem. Hang out with Chiyuki? Hell yeah. Just your mom. Hi there, Hikari. I know I saw you 3 seconds ago, but hi again. I was awaiting your call of this month. Of this moth. Also, let me give you guys some monodams. Monodams. I'm gonna try to add some more ghost type Pokemon for next week, so we can have spooky Pokemon. Juki spends some time trying to make me guess what's on her mind. Unfortunately for me, I'm not a psychic or have good intuition. I think Juki and I have gotten a little closer today. I'm scared. Do not be. I am simply a moth after all. Is there a ghost behind me again? Perhaps. Chiyuki continues smiling. Her hands were behind her back. Is she hiding something? In truth, my anticipation is regarding this gift for you. Tell me it's a friendship bracelet. Tell me you got me a friendship bracelet. Please, I will wear it forever. A hat? Wait, a hat? Chiyuki held out a small hat with a beetle charm on it. Huh? I borrowed some materials from Kazuyuki and I made a hat. I was short on time, so it's not the most quality product. She still made me a hat. I love it. Though I'm experienced in sewing for the group, I am nowhere near the talents of Kazuyuki, I believe. He knows quite a lot about hats, thankfully. In any case, I still hope you might find it enjoyable, my beetle. A beetle and a moth? Hatkari. Beetle? Beetles are a symbol of persistence and protection in many cultures. So I thought it would fit you, Hikari. I will protect you forever, Chiyuki. I promise. As an honorary Soaring Blossoms member, you are the beetle alongside the moth and the wasp. My beetle! My beetle! Like, wait. Fuyuka, I'm sorry. We're dumping you. Immediately. We found wholesome, hopefully undoomed Yuri. Oh my, oh, do you not like it? I apologize for rushing it. I should have. It's wonderful. Thank you so much, Chiyuki. I love it. Oh, I'm glad. Hold hands. Please, just hold hands now. Once I meet the wasp now again, it may be difficult to explain that I met an individual like you in a game of death. Hikari has 2 hands. Beetle hat, beetle hat. Well, now I have to make a little hat with a beetle on it for the avatars. But I'm certain they will like you. The difficult part will be apologizing to them for denying their help so much. Geese, geese, geese. I wish to stay positive, however, my mind keeps telling me otherwise, repeating the word burden over and over. Oh wait, hold on. We said wholesome, but what if they both go like this? Like, I'm a burden. No, I'm a burden. No, I'm a burden. Silencio Bruno! Or Chiyuki's mind. Hey Chiyuki, you are Chiyuki Utazumi, and you are not a burden. Say it with me. Huh? Come on. I am Chiyuki Utazumi, and I am not a burden. Mimikyu perfectly represents Jikoronpa. On the surface, relatively cute, if a bit unnerving. Beneath the surface, horrors beyond imagination. You know what? Yeah. There we go. They'll be proud of you. I know it. It'll take time for that brain of yours to catch up, but I know it will. I truly hope so. And you said they shall be proud, hmm? You're right. They shall be proud of me. I am proud of you as well, Hikari. Huh? You asked me how did I find the courage to put myself out there, to share my work to the world. I suppose my initial answer was not fully the answer. I find the courage to put myself out there for others, not for myself. I never wanted others to suffer. I wanted them to find a light, even a small one in the darkness. Yet I kept denying myself that light for so long, and you helped me find it with the very same action. It's quite ironic, is it not? Chiyuki's a queen, she's a soaring blossom. Exactly! I guess it is. But I guess I feel comfortable enough to be a bit more free for myself around you. Just do exclamation pets and it should tell you all the pets you have. I feel similarly around you, Hikari. Raka, hi, we got a hat. We got a tiny hat. Hikari is having so many makeovers today, and I love it. I love it so much. Chiyuki lifted the small hat above my head and gently placed it down. I wear hairpins and the wasp wears a headband, so now you shall have a hat. The beetle is here to stay as an honorary member of Soaring Blossoms. Wow. I'm an honorary member of Soaring Blossoms now? Go rub it in Toshi's face. Go, Hikari, go! Beetle hat. We've got a tiny Hoge and a tiny hat. Well, now that I am, I'll be by your side no matter what. Forever. I appreciate it. Thank you, my beetle. But you know what I'm scared about? I'm scared that this game has made me so happy right now. It's gonna be like, are you prepared for sadness now? I'm like, what? What are you doing? I thank you too, my moth. Did exclamation pets not work? What? I am going to make this into a stream avatar. Until we leave this place, I have another gift for you. Poem! We got another poem. We want another poem. Huh? Another? Which is so much better than underwear. Like, thank you, game, for not giving me their underwear. It's the poem I had written in the beginning of the strange situation. Wait. If I did Daisuke's complete, thing, he didn't write a poem, right? No, he did write a poem, didn't share it? Or he didn't write one? Well, I've got nothing. Here's a poem I wrote. Psh, nothing. It's more akin to a song, I suppose. When we escaped this place, I was just singing about our experiences. Though there'll inevitably be doubts in my mind, I feel as if I can start to get rid of the current doubts with you by my side. He does have a poem, though? Okay. And so... Sorry. I wish for you to take it as a sign of our friendship. You can give it back to me once you meet the wasp, but until then, it shall be a sign of our time together here. Thank you, Chiyuki. Of course. Chiyuki giggled and gifted me the poem. I couldn't help but smile. Though it may be an exaggeration in the eyes of anybody else, it feels like we have an unbreakable bond. No, not guess. Evidence. Chiyuki. Look how pretty her handwriting is. It's so cute. Okay. Daisuke's poem would be nothing but rhymes for fools. You fool, you're just a tool in this killing game of a school. That's it, that's all I can think of from reading the top of my head there. Did you know that? Scarlet trials do take a while, and our forged path must be a smile. We were meant to break apart like simple shards, or carry a blade straight to the heart. As petals fall, they carry all. As flowers burn, they still learn. As the leaves die, I still ask why. As roots clash, I carry past. No matter what, I can't die here. No matter what, I disappear. No matter what, I shake in fear. No matter what, a single tear. I wish I knew crimson arrows do shine below. A single seed must go on to grow. Was I meant to wander alone on a bleak field? As all still burns, no matter the shield. As petals fall, they carry all. As flowers burn, they still can learn. As leaves die, I still ask why. As the roots clash, I carry past. No matter what, I can't die here. No matter what, I disappear. No matter what, I shake in fear. No matter what, a single tear. And in the dark, I make my mark. And in the dark, there is a spark. And in the dark, ends it all. Oh, that was pretty. I love this one. I love it. Wait, whoa. What's here? Reading gives you a sense of somebody reaching out through a song. They're hoping for somebody to hear them through all the decay. You smile at the thought of being the one to take Chiyuki's hand. The characters' poems could be hints to their deaths. No. She does not die in the dark. We don't catch on fire because we're the flower, right? We're fine. She's fine. I can't wander around for no reason all day. Let me save the game because I just did a lot and earned a lot and I deserve this. This might be a third or fourth killing game you've seen that takes place in a manor or mansion. I feel like manor or mansions though definitely, if you want to change from a school but you need something still like really large, people can't just like escape out of or they have space. I think it's why mansions would be like the next thing. It's a hint to their wedding when she escapes in her car. Exactly. I can't wander around all day. I know one thing I need to do. I need to find out more about Asuka's information. I can't let these thoughts stay in my head. I need to ask Fuyuka, right? If I do that, it might help. Fuyuka trusted me, so I have to trust her. Dewey! I knocked on Fuyuka's door. 1, no 2 times. Then an extra time for safe measure. It's almost time to confront Colette. That's gonna be fun. The door opened. Hey, Kari. What is it? I sense a feeling that our relationship ended. I'm very upset at this. I have a favor to ask. That's blunt. I like it. Oh no, don't flirt now. No. What else is doing my midday check soon? Can't it wait? Please, it's about Asuka's information. I need to know more about it. Come on in. Fuyuka stepped back, leaving her door wide open for me. I entered the room, closing her door. It's here somewhere. Give me a moment. Fuyuka searched her messy desk, picking up books and putting them back down. Some of those books looked to be from the library in the living room. Here it is. You forgot about us. She held the yellow folder. The bright color stood out amongst the dark books gathered on her desk. Smart wife, let me in, please. I'm surprised you're asking to see it. I thought you weren't ready to accept everyone here as a stranger. I guess people can surprise you sometimes. I need to know. Asuka supported me sometimes. I'm terrified of them already, but if I don't know for sure... I understand. The thoughts consume you. Your thoughts tend to overwhelm you a lot, don't they? Obviously. Non-stop. 100%. Here you go. Careful not to damage it. Then again, I doubt you could hurt a fly. That's why you need me to protect you, isn't it? If I'd ever killed a bug, I'd probably prepare a funeral for it. That is, if I was still a kid. You still do it now, wouldn't you? Yeah, you're right. I laughed nervously and stepped towards Fuyuka. I raised my shaking hand and took the folder. Here it goes. Okay. Hikari gives you Chihiro vibes. The contents of the folder were exactly as Dia and Fuyuka had said. Printed screenshots of emails, a check written for an organization with Dia's name, forms signed by Asuka. I thought I prepared myself for it, but in the very back of the folder was a handwritten note. I've always wanted to be a part of something like this. Oh. Both the reflection system and the sacrifice system sound awesome. Okay, that's a little harder to defend. You're just supporting a poetry mansion? I'd be like, yeah, of course. Sign me up. Ugh. Beto. Thanks for letting me do this, and thanks for the recommendation, Beto. Losing the game to the death would be the worst, but I know I can do it. Haven't suffered through that terrible school for nothing after all. Okay, now I'm really confused. Wait, what? Wait. Losing the game to the death would be the worst, but I know I can do it. Haven't suffered through that terrible school for nothing after all. Okay. From Asuka. Thought he was homeschooled? Wait, who's Beto? I don't know. Asuka! Explain! Before you say anything, it's not forged. The handwriting of that note matches the handwriting of their signature. Asuka is they, them only, I believe? Yeah, they, them only. Somehow, Asuka knew about the sacrifice system and the death game before we came here. It'd be one thing if they were tricked into it, but they knew. Yeah. Well, that's the the sound coming out of that face. This isn't right. This isn't right. How could they? Remember what I told you. If Fuyuka dies, Fuyuka's gonna have a Mufasa. Remember. Remember what I told you. Strangers. Asuka's a stranger. They may have had something to do with this death game, but I shouldn't feel shocked or betrayed. I didn't know them at all. I didn't know them at all. Asuka's got a lot of explaining to do, right? Thank you, Fuyuka, for letting me see it. I now know. I know that they're not innocent. Ghost Cloud Fuyuka, exactly. And they're like, Hikari's like, aren't we indoors? No matter how much I want to deny it. Don't thank me. I did nothing for you. Just take a thank you, Fuyuka, please. I only let you see what was already there, nothing more. This isn't a monumental task. For me it is, but fine. Anyways, I have to leave now. I'm losing time that could be spent on more important things. Okay, this is our toxic relationship. This really is. Asuka needs to get the ukulele. Asuka-lele. Of course, I'm not important at all. I forgot that. An ultimate such as yourself has more important things to do than talk to little old me. Of course, do your best, Fuyuka. Everything you're doing is still super admirable. Without much more conversation, we walked out of the room together, then we went our separate ways. Hikari is not Nagito. Fuyuka and Hikari are like two people who like each other a lot, but absolutely incapable of explaining their true feelings. I returned to my room, having nothing better to do. I flopped on my bed and stayed there for some time, deep in thought. I haven't seen Asuka or Toshi since yesterday. I haven't seen Ryu either. Yeah, can we go talk to the characters I really, really like, please? I can assume Ryu is still keeping his distance, like he said he would. And Asuka might be isolating themselves for their own protection. So Toshi concerns me the most. A BDA is incoming? Probably. I don't feel like getting Wormathy out of my room, so... These will have to do. There's a good chance he's in his room, but... I'll check just in case. Saving game, because I'm suddenly scared. Okay. I wander over to Toshi's... And Toshi said hello, right? I wandered over to Toshi's door and knocked a few times. Toshi, it's me, Hikari. I don't want to bother you too much, but I hope you're doing okay. If you need anything, then let me know, I guess. I know you were close to Asuka, so if you need to talk about what happened with them, I'm willing to listen. If it's Toshi, it can't be. Toshi, I have to go to work tomorrow for like a fall festival and be really cheerful and happy for kids. I can't do that if I'm just sitting in a corner at work crying going, Toshi, my character needs build. I think I understand what you're going through. If Toshi's feeling a constant back and forth between trying to care and not care, then I definitely understand. If not only for Asuka, everyone here, I feel conflicted about. Ooh, a fall festival? Yup. There's gonna be painting pumpkins, and I'm dressed as a Mimikyu the whole time, and spooky D&D for kids, and all sorts of fun stuff. It's cute. I keep questioning myself. Why do I care about them? Why do I feel betrayed? Why am I overreacting over anything any of them might say? But another part of me wants to care, wants to see them be alright. It doesn't want another tragedy, another Daisaku. How little of kids? In the mornings, I meet my toddlers for toddler story time. And then in like 11-ish plus onwards until like 5 p.m. is 5 to like 13. And then at night it's going to be the adult stuff, but I'll be here, so I don't have to worry about that. But also I just mean like adult D&D and tabletop games and stuff like that. Painting all the pumpkins was like Toshi. Well, yeah, they're all separated, and as a big we separate the like 5 through 8, depending on the maturity of the 9 through like 10-year-olds, and then like the older kids in like a different section. But they all get to play. But yeah, we have like 5 DMs for it. They're good. Anyway, more than anything, I don't want another Daisaku. No answer. Either he's in here or he's asleep. And he's ignoring me on purpose. I'll check the other rooms just in case. It can't be Toshi. I don't like that we didn't see him. Nodding to myself, I left a hallway with all the bedrooms. I was going to check one of the rooms, but... I bumped into somebody. Tell me it was Toshi. Stumbling back and falling to the floor. When I looked up, it was... Asuka! Oh, god damn it, did I? I know Hikari looks so scared, but look how cute Asuka looks. I'll help you up. Are you okay? They're alive. Normally I would have taken their hand, but I was shaking too badly. I was stuck. I could barely piece together my thoughts. Wait, what's with your breathing? Oh, damn it, did I hurt you? Can you say anything? Do I need to get something from the infirmary? Oh, fuck, how do I do this? Just do something, you're worrying the hell out of me. My breathing was heavy, the anxiety inside my mind catching up to my body. Shaking my head, I eventually took their hand. With a sigh of relief, they helped me up. Are you alright? Yeah. Why is it so hard to open my mouth? It's hard to... My breathing was still heavy. My entire body felt like ice was creeping up my skin, keeping me frozen. I didn't know why I was reacting like this. You're just thinking how confusing but funny it'd be if Toshi just vanished from the game suddenly? Is there a reference or mentioned again? Because he never left his room? No, don't say it like that. That just sounds like he died in there and no one ever checked. No. Yesterday morning, I was able to be next to Asuka without being like this. What changed? Was it the information Dia had on them? Was it the suddenness of bumping into them? What was it? Why am I reacting like this? Is it hard to breathe? Oh, God damn it, I did do something, didn't I? Oh, shit. So she escaped the killing game without telling anyone. No. Oh, one second. I forced myself to take a few deep breaths. Although breathing didn't completely return to normal, talking became a little easier. I can't talk to you. I'm too scared to. Oh wow, we're really blunt. We did not sugarcoat that at all to them. Asuka stayed silent. They took a deep breath. At least you're not hurt, right? You're only anxious or scared or whatever, right? I nodded. Good, that's what matters. They're not even mad? I would be. Why are you out here? I thought you'd be staying in your room for your safety. Also, hold on. What time is this, Hikari? Is this just 2 p.m.? I thought it was later. Guess that was my initial plan. But staying in the same place all day leads to a lot of thinking, you know? Yeah. Thinking led me to consider some stuff. No, Asuka. Don't you dare. Don't you dare chapter 4 yourself. Asuka, please. Please don't. Even if I fucking hate her guts sometimes, the best bet to clear my name is to talk to Fuyuka. Is it a legal time? So I came out here to look for her, to ask what she saw, talk about stuff in a calm way, or as calm as somebody like me can fucking be. That doesn't make any sense. That isn't something Asuka would do. Didn't you not trust her? Why trust whatever she says now? The hell? I still don't trust her. But god damn it, trying to argue with her would make everything worse for me now. I can't keep being this fucking reckless. Even if I can't trust her, I know she can influence people. If I can get her to trust that I'm not a fucking traitor or whatever, then it's possible that things can get better for me. I see. Good luck. What I read before meant that Asuka knew all this was going to happen. I doubt there's a chance for their name to be cleared. But I trust Fuyuka. If there's anything that can be done, she can do it. Nothing will happen to Asuka. Asuka will be fine. Thanks. See you later, Hikari. And I will see you later. Nothing bad will happen to me. I promise. And what I said to you before still stands, alright? I don't know how you've been the past day, but I bet the moto's still shaking you somehow. I'll be here for you if you need me. Now they say it. What they said before. They must be talking about yesterday morning. I nodded feebly. Asuka nodded back and started to walk away. Asuka will be fine. Totally, 100%, absolutely fine. Should I have mentioned I was looking for Toshi? Would they know anything about where he is? Oh my god. I forgot. We were supposed to put Toshi in a hamster ball and a bell. And, like, I don't know. A baby monitor at all times. Forget that we're every chapter is like, hey, where's Toshi? They'll be fine. No, I'll try to find Toshi tomorrow instead. I need to rest before I meet up with Colette about her secret. It's gonna be okay, Hikari. It has to be okay. You can't be scared. Watch us do a whole trial with Toshi not being there and Toshi's like still in his room. And then like Dia's like, wait, where's Toshi? Toshi pulled a Shobai and what, just left? Just walked out. We didn't print some missing posters. Being like anybody else. We're just gonna like get some milk carton, like we're all having breakfast in the morning, you know, all together. A little milk carton, like, have you seen this boy? I said to return to my room and take a short nap. Asuka, where's Toshi? Where's Toshios? Next thing I knew, I was woken up by a series of loud, consistent knocks. Were Toshi's, right? Looking at the wall clock in my room, my suspicions were confirmed. It was time. I opened my door. Okay, Colette, you're alive. That's good to see. Oh, Petals. You took so long. I thought you'd become one with my realm. Not in the mood for it. I understand. Anyways, you should know why I'm here. I brought Mayon. I'm the best fucking Mayon. I miss you. Okay, Mayon's great, and I feel like we don't see enough Mayon. I'm the best fucking bodyguard you'll ever see in this place. No wonder you decided to bring me. You sure it's not because you're friends? Toshi, please just exist, right? What, friends? But this piece of shit, this spawn of hell destined to rot. Aw, you used my nickname. How sweet, Cherry. Mayon is better than Tsubaki? Oh, absolutely. Shut up, Gremlin. Before this devolves into a one-sided argument, can we start talking about what I found? Oh, yeah. Come on, Cherry. Hold in your hurricane until we're out of here. Once we are, you can unleash any and all kinds of insults and threats and lovable remarks. Whatever. This is gonna go well. With a half-hearted laugh, I let the two of them inside my room before shutting the door. And then Hikari did a double murder. I want to double check. Are you sure you want Mayon to know whatever I found, Colette? Yep, I'm fine with it. Besides, my omniscience divulged some of Cherry's interesting facts yesterday morning. I have enough info and blackmail to fill a post office. Wonder what lucky mortal might have her tale sent to them. If you dare tell a single damn person, I'm going to murder you myself, you useless cretin. Oh, you challenge the queen of the underworld. Omniscience. Omniscience. It's not omniscience. It's not omniscience. There's no way. Is it? I can't trust Google or YouTube anymore because AI took over everything and AI is wrong about everything. I'll be happy we're taking a challenge against you, my dear servant. It's spelled omniscience. Okay. If you're willing to risk yourself belonging to me completely once you lose. Once I lose? Oh, don't delude yourself to thinking your scrawny arms can even land a single hit on me. You know what? I challenge you to a fight, Gremlin. I already have an awesome fucking idea that I can't lose in. You can set code in your browser to default to web. It doesn't have the AI stuff. Wait, really? I am going to try that later. Omniscience. Omniscience? Maybe. Dia's shaking. The video found explaining. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I've waited this moment for all my 9 lives. I, the feline of fables, will tell the tale of this battle for centuries to come. You better, because my epic idea is... Hi, Hikari here, in Hikari's room, with Hikari's information and Hikari protagonist. Do this later. You and Mayon seem pretty busy with each other. My apologies, mortal. My servant and I will resume our trials and tribulations at a later time, which is a great Ace Attorney game. Everyone should play that one. Anyways, what kind of info did you get? I have a pretty good guess as to what it might be. Right, give me a second. I turned back and shuffled through where I hid the folder. After some time, I was able to find it. Turning back to Colette, I opened up the folder and showed her the picture of what I assumed was her. Hikari, can you get a room that isn't mine? I got this information about you, or about Kyuki Hinora, I guess. And I assumed it was you. Yep, there it is. Knew it. I was pretty sure someone would find out in time, but not as a motive. It's not that big a secret, if I'm being honest. Pretty embarrassing, but most of my gang knows about that. It's older stuff. Dyed hair? Fake name? You goddamn hypocrite! Hypocrite? Don't fucking tease me about dyed hair and a fake scar if you have an even worse false identity you grow. I'm sorry, man, your scar is fake. Everyone's a liar. And what are you, a sheep? Who better to call you out than a divine being who has experience with such fabrications and deceptions? Shut up. Oh, wait a second, I'm still concerned. One of these articles mentioned forged documents and crimes. What kind of crimes? What forged documents? Gio's secretly a microwave. Why are you hiding who you were? Hikari, like, there's a million reasons for that. For the first two questions, the forged documents relating to who I was. I kind of tried to run from it, you know? Everyone's just a liar at this point. And for the crimes, it was a string of robberies and vandalism in town. I wasn't connected to it, but it was the timing that made him suspect me. If somebody discovered my identity any other month, the article wouldn't exist. As for the why, it's a very, very long story, Hikari. I can listen. Not right now. It's something that's hard to talk about. It's hard to even say the name Kyuki. Because I'm not Kyuki. I'd rather be anything but Kyuki. And once we get out of here, I'll tell you more. A divine can't give false promises to their adoring subjects, so you can hold me to it. Oh, okay. Damn it, you won't even tell me? Not even you, Cherry. Lame. You better believe I'll hold you to it, Gremlin. I won't fucking let you forget it. I know you won't. Yeah, I was like, let's not dead name Colette. Thanks for elaborating, Colette. Even if you can't explain much, I still appreciate it. I didn't want to suspect you of anything. Whoever this Kyuki is, I only want to know you as Colette. You do? Obviously. A lot of people change their names and change how they look. I had an Hoge an hour and a half ago. Even if you had a different name and appearance before, I still see you as the Colette I know and I love. Been nice knowing you, little trickster, right? Colette feels like Colette's gonna die soon. Yep. Either way, you're still a little terror I'm ready to throw into a trash can every second of the day. Of course. A divine's prior form doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, does it? And a beetle hat. I guess not. I'm happy you're able to clear up one point of paranoia at least. Point of paranoia? Is something wrong, Petals? I'm totally fine, I lied. I'm glad your information wasn't as bad as I thought at first. The motive doesn't bother me now. I lied again. But it doesn't eliminate everything else going on through my head. Ryu isolating himself and giving me that knife? Asuka possibly being responsible for everything? Kazuki and Toshi's recent conflicts with Asuka? Chiyuki putting too much pressure on herself? Iki's past potential of violence? Sanosuke's insistence on not caring about his own life? Actually, you know what, Hikari? You're taking on a little too much. Everyone is breaking, and Hikari's just like, it's all my problems now. All these little things I know always swarm inside my head. They keep getting bigger and bigger and never leave. They're like annoying flies buzzing around inside my brain. I want these thoughts to shut up. I want to stop overreacting. I can't even do that. Why am I so pathetic? It doesn't bother you? You're fine? Are you kidding me? Huh? That's exactly what she insisted, Hikari. Right before she decided to go and kill somebody. Is she talking about Mayume? Don't fool yourself, Petals, please. What's really happening in your head? Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not like Mayume. I didn't take his life. I didn't. I'm trying to be strong, trying not to overreact. You don't know anything, Colette. You don't know me. You're just a stranger. Please leave. The hell? She's concerned. We can't leave you like this, damn it. It's obvious how you're... Leave! Oh no. Come on, Cherry. Let's see what she says. Whatever. I hope we feel better soon, Petals. With those last words, they left. And it wasn't their last words. We're going to talk a bit more, right? Hikari's going through it every single hour. Exactly! Hikari's not going to be the protagonist because Hikari's going to go bald from all the stress. We're going to scrape together Mahoge with all the hair that fell out. They don't know me. I'm not like her. I'm not responsible for his death. I can't be responsible. I don't want to be responsible. I don't want to be at fault anymore. I don't want everything to be my fault anymore. I'm sick and tired of it always being my fault. Hikari Engi. Mostly at herself. I need to stop being like this. I need to not overreact. I need to not be weak. I need to stop considering everyone here to be more than strangers. I'm stuck in this place with a bunch of strangers. I don't care about them. I don't care about them. I don't care. I shouldn't care about whether they live or die. I shouldn't care if I upset them or if they upset me. We're just strangers. They're just... I went to my TV stand. Somebody get a blanket and a hot chocolate. A minty hot chocolate. I opened one of the drawers. Ah! Hikari, darling, put down the knife. I don't need to use this. I don't need to hurt anybody. I'm not going to be at fault again. Right? This is I was like, you're really making me nervous, Hikari. They're all just strangers. I shouldn't be scared of a bunch of stupid strangers. I'm not going to be a victim to them. I'm not... Okay, but you're not going to murder, right? I'm not Kaedeing this, are we? I'm not going to be anything to them. They shouldn't be anything to me. Hikari just goes and kills all of them. Like, alright, killing game over. They're just strangers. They're just strangers. Stop caring. Stop caring. Stop caring. Stop being like this. I put my head on the counter of the TV stand, and before I knew it, I fell asleep with a knife in my hand. Oh, someone's getting stabbed, and they're gonna find us with a knife in our hand and asleep. Okay. It's getting to you, isn't it? I can't let this happen. I need to do something. I need to. I have an idea. I need to make an adjustment as to who's going to get your information. If what I know of him remains consistent, then... Please have this work. Even if I get caught, it needs to work. I'm so curious about this Dia. I woke up, but I didn't open my eyes. And then I saved the game because... scared. As usual. What's up with these stupid dreams? Why do I keep dreaming about Dia? And why are they sometimes relevant to things that haven't happened yet? I finally opened my eyes. I fell asleep with my head on the TV cabinet. What happened last night? Oh, that's right. Colette said something about Mayume. Then I freaked out or whatever. She knows about them. She knows about them. Someone's probably dead. Someone's probably dead. Why can I barely remember beyond that? I tried to stand up, but I was immediately hit with a sudden dizziness and excruciating pain. What? Yeah. Why does my head hurt so much? It hasn't hurt this much since I woke up here. Is it because of sleeping in a weird place? that might be it. What time is it? We weren't drugged. There's no way we were drugged. We didn't eat or drink anything from anybody. I stared up at the clock. I'm late for poetry club! The poetry meetings didn't have a set time, but this is way later than the normal time we had started sharing. I don't want to miss it again. She slept on the knife. This gave her a headache. I know. Where's the knife, Hikari? Can we have eyes on the knife first, please? I'll write 2 poems for tomorrow for sure. That'll make up for it, right? I hope so. After getting ready as fast as I could, ignoring the pain in my head, I rushed to my door, but I was about to open it. A note? I picked it up and unfolded it. I got your information a few minutes ago. I don't want to assume anything, so I want to talk to you tonight. Come over whenever, but around 7 or 8 tonight would work best. This is from... It's from Ryu. So Dia made sure that Ryu got it. Okay. Being late's a doomsday, everybody, right? Is this something bad? I can't think about the motive right now. I had to think about poetry. I ran to the art room as fast as I could, and when I walked in... Okay. Nobody dead so far. It's your turn, Kihara. I look forward to... Cherry Blossom. There you are. Sorry for being so... Let me catch my breath. Right? We have 3 alive. We have 3 alive so far. Are you alright, Hikari? Did something happen? You don't look well. Let me guess. You had a tough night last night. Need extra rest today. On the knife? Maybe something like that. I slept with the knife. Okay, so nothing happened. That's good at least. Even if you overslept, I'm still very happy you came here in the end. You arrived in time to hear my poem, too. Tsunami and I already finished our poems, but Kihara's poems are the best of all, so you didn't miss out on much. Yeah, I agree. Your poetry sucks. Oh, how cruel. I'm glad I at least get to listen to Iki's. It's a Doki Doki Literature Club. It is. What if Ryu dies before we get the chance to have that chat about the info? Could be. Could be. I wasn't able to prepare a poem today, but I'll try my best to do double the poems tomorrow. I look forward to them. Here's mine. Iki poem, Iki poem. Ripples in the puddles distort the sky above me, reflecting it and dissecting it in just a single moment, as if the sky was just a plethora of scattered colors on a canvas. And then my foot drops into the puddle, to scatter the colors into a muddy, lifeless brown, and leave it with nothing but what used to be something of a memory. But when I look back upon the puddle that had drenched my boots, I see a puddle split upon the shades of cruel crimson, and I realize my boot was stained with the exact same color. My yellow raincoat might look orange in this rainstorm. My blue scarf takes a shade of vivid violet, and my white gloves may look pink when reflected in the puddles not made of blood. A wonderful collage of colors is what I had been meant to become. Questioning and changing and wondering if it was all a facade. Or maybe the facade was the rainstorm all along. Again, scary. 2 wikis in one stream, 2 wiki poems in one stream. I know, right? God, I wish I was like an English major who could like dissect these for you all and be like, okay, so the metaphors and imagery of this line is referring to, and I'm just like, you good? I see a lot of blood reference. I'll show you this part of the colors changing in the rainstorm of the bling. Iki, your poems are a little, Oh, that one got dark real fast. Was it too dreary? I question if it might be, but no, it's good, it's so good, it's so good. No, it's a good thing. I like how your poems catch me off guard like that. That curtain is not blue. A lot of them have common themes with paint, canvases, and blood, yes. But they all manage to be unique and full of their own appeal. I agree. I always look forward to what magnificent twists you'll put in our heads next, Kihara. Yeah, I guess those two are right. They are pretty cool. See? You even got approval from the cold, crashing ocean. Please don't tell me you're gonna adopt that Tsunami nickname too. I'm so sorry, Suna, but this is gonna be Tsunami. Too late. Rosebud is part of the ultimate nickname club. I take it back. Aww. But the only other potential member is the summer Rotten Orange. Rotten Orange? With the food relation, I know who you're referring to. One of these days, may cherry on top see how awesome my nicknames are. Nicknames aside, I suppose you three might be right about my poetry. This one was actually inspired by somebody here. To be specific, with the themes of rain and clothing items associated with it. Kazuki started making me some gloves yesterday, and it inspired me a bit. It seems he actually took your suggestion, Hikari. Oh, Kasu did mention that bit before to me. I'm gonna be his next victim pretty soon. Maybe even tonight. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna be his next victim pretty soon. Maybe even tonight. How hilarious would that be if that was foreshadowing? What the hell are you two talking about? Did I miss something? Let's sit down, there's Inosuke. Oh, I suggested that Kazuyuki try to get closer to the others by challenging himself to make things for them. So you preyed on his assistants to work on his creative projects. Nice strategy. Didn't know you could be so manipulative. Huh? I don't think it was manipulative, was it? I just looked up in my sad, adorable eyes, went, pretty please, please, please do it for me. And he's like, fine, whatever. Nah, I'm kidding with you. If anything, you'd be the one to be manipulated. Where has Kazuki been? Sewing in his room the whole time. That's where he's been. I mean, Hikari gave him a project to sew like 1 billion outfits at once. Like, I would also be crying in my room sewing nonstop. I wonder if you've already been fooled into being part of somebody's murder plan. Doesn't seem too unlikely. You'd be a perfect accomplice, scapegoat, and victim all in one. Convenient. Haven't. Would totally know if I was. I would know, right? I would know if somebody tried to do that to me. To change the topic. Does the Asuka avatar in chat jump like a frog? The jump command? I don't think it jumps like a frog, but I think they just have a normal jump. Iki brought up something else instead. Tsubaki's words still haunted my thoughts, but I pushed them aside while we talked. Oh, I have more free time. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess today we are just getting to the Buy Discovery announcement. Alright. Toshi, I need proof of your existence, please. Our companionship strengthens even more. Together, none could beat out our all-out attack. Toshi spent some time quoting catchphrases from games and animes that he likes. Toshi now, right? This is the only time we can see Toshi. Is it the free time events? His passion was clear with every word. I think Toshi and I got a little closer today. The tally's still 12. Tally's still 12. No one's in the room dead. Ah! Welcome, my lovely disciple. Are you prepared for your next training session? Toshi? I'm a little unsure, if I'm honest, but I'm ready to try at the very least. Ah, so brave! Just like a warrior! Brave? I think that's far from the truth, honestly. I'm anxious thinking about messing up somehow. Bravery. True bravery isn't about recklessly going into something. To be truly brave, anxiety is completely necessary. Will it take some other people? Yep, they are. You know the risks, but you still progress little by little. Like a person with stage fright playing in front of loved ones, you know? If we define bravery by recklessness, then bravery isn't something good at all. It's a flaw. So you're saying that despite me being so nervous about these training sessions, I'm brave if I continue to go with them? Yeah! Because you wouldn't be brave if you weren't afraid and doing it. That's the meaning of brave, is overcoming your fear and doing something. It still feels a little good to be true, but I'll try to believe it. Toshi's okay. Toshi's okay. Well, you better. I'm always right, you know? But for our lesson today, I borrowed a camera from the technology room. Now tell me, Hikari, have you ever taken a picture of a person before? Yeah? What? Not exactly. Wait, what? Never? No one's even handed you a phone or a camera or anything and said, hey, take my photo? Not on purpose, at least. I mean, I've technically taken a picture of a person before, if you count people in the background of a plant photo or whatever. I see, as I suspected. Today, my brave student, you shall go out of your comfort zone and take pictures of me. Gladly. I mean, pictures of you? I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, no. Be brave, Hikari. Toshi believes in you. Believe in yourself. No, if you think so, I'll do it. Brilliant. And if you have any trouble, try thinking of taking a photo of a plant. Pretend I am, a gladius flower would suit you best. Oh, how so, my student? Well, in the flower language, gladius flowers are associated with a lot of typical warrior traits, you know? Honor, persistence, integrity, even more. Ah, so you're saying I'm honorable, determined, and honest? What a wonderful observation, my student. If Hikari takes a picture of someone with a plant growing out of their head, is she taking a picture of the person or the plant? She probably zoomed in on the plant. I see my charms are present enough that even a floral version of me would shine through us those traits. That's not all. You're definitely like swords, right? A warrior cannot be without their sword, so the obvious answer is yes. Well, gladius flowers are named after a type of sword, so they're perfect for you. You are a wonderful gladius. Gladiolus, Toshi. You've been taking pictures of the plant too. I suppose my disciples finally opened up a little, even without our training session. Huh? The way you spoke about flowers? Your eyes glitter with the sharpness and brightness of 1,000 moons. Your voice sang like the most beautiful bird on a gentle morning. Your movements were as swift as a rushing river. Wait, hold on. I was like, wait, no. I can't do this in like a I'll make a man out of you tune. Meaning, you looked really passionate, Hikari. When I see somebody talking with such passion and clarity in their voice, it inspires me even more to seek out the true destiny of myself as a warrior. Because to know that somebody is so passionate about what they're doing is better than anything else in the world. To every passion, every dream, every interest and wish, I want to listen. That is my duty as a hero. That's amazing, Toshi. I can say the same about you. How you always speak with such passion. It just makes me believe in myself too. Even when I'm down or have doubt in myself, I can see just how much you believe in me. You're about to ask if this is Yuri when it's a straight couple and both are taken. You're like a general or a captain, inspiring their knights or soldiers to go forward into any battle, honestly. I'm so glad to hear that. It's the first time I've heard that in a long time. Huh? What do you mean? Wait, I almost forgot about training for today. Let's go take our photographs. Huh? What about what I asked? We cannot waste time, Hikari. A true warrior must go on again and again, never hesitating for a moment, for time is a true villain in many stories. Didn't you say earlier that a little hesitance is good? Well, yeah, but not now. We, have a monster coming for us. There's no time to waste. A monster? Yes, a monster. And that monster is me. Catch me if you can, Hikari. Going to defeat me by capturing me in a photo. Oh, Toshi's so great. Before I knew it, Toshi threw the camera towards me and rushed off. I had to chase him, but eventually we started taking pictures together. Before long, we were tired out after laughing and running around so much. Despite that, part of my mind lingered on what he said before changing the subject. I headed back to my room. I don't think I have anything else to do still. It's still a while before I have to meet Ryo. What should I do? Well, we're gonna finish Toshi's, right? Because I just have one more left and Toshi's done. Look at me getting... No, I still have 2 more until Toshi's done. I can do 1 more with Toshi, though. You'll be right back. Oh, your phone's at 9%? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're not Toshi. Toshi, where'd you go? Wait. Toshi! Come back! There you are. He's such a little goober. You fear for Toshi's... That's why we're going to finish up Toshi's free time events. For sure. Another day. Another prophecy awaits. Are you destined to be on my side in the final moments of this world, Hikari? Oh yeah, let me give you all some monodams. Toshi told me a lot about popular poems that portrayed epic journeys and battles. Surprisingly, I learned a lot. I think Toshi and I have gotten a little closer today. Starry, hey, welcome in. Hello, Hikari. Has my disciple come for another training session? Not this time. Then do you need some other heroic deed accomplished from a great warrior such as myself? I can do anything, so let me know what quest you require me to do. I'm gonna get straight to the point. You okay, Toshi? Well, that's an odd question, my disciple. What makes you ask? Well, last time, before we took pictures, you sounded kind of sad after I mentioned how you inspired me. So I wanted to check up on you, you know? There's no Asuka option? It could have been the last room. I didn't check all the rooms. So that's it. Not to worry, my disciple. I'm as brave and compassionate as ever, right? Right? It's simply that... You just got 3 prayers at once. Nice. It's simply that it is true. I don't often hear that it inspire people. Even so, it doesn't stop me from trying again and again. Oh yeah, just in case anyone who's newish here doesn't know. If you want certain Pokemon, like me to put certain Pokemon into the pool of Pokemon pets you can have, just let me know like at the end of stream and I'll make sure to add them if they're not available already. Because there's like a billion Pokemon, so obviously I don't have all of them at once. Persistence, trying again and again to succeed no matter how many times it takes. No matter how much time it takes. Yeah, Tinkaton's in there. There's so many things that my mentor taught me. He's taught me so much. I'm glad you're okay then. But you mentioned your mentor a lot. It does sound like he influenced you. You're right, Hikari. I wouldn't be who I am without him. Do you know why I chose photography as part of our training session last time, Hikari? Oh, not exactly. I assumed you randomly chose something from the list of stuff I mentioned before. A billion's a bit of an exaggeration. It's only about 1,100. Yeah, a billion. I mean, our first training session was watching anime, so I'm never too sure what to expect. That maybe it's not part of it, but the truth is even more everlasting, my fellow warrior. Back when I started being taught by my mentor, I was really apathetic about a lot of things. You're back here at phone charging? Good, good, good. You cut your finger in a food processor? Oh my god, I hope you're okay. Today's been great since you got your first paycheck for your new job and you have 4 days off now. I'm glad you got money. I hope your finger's okay. Apathetic? That's hard to believe if I'm being honest. But it's the truth, despite how shocking it may be. Back then, I could just hardly see a point in anything. I struggled to do daily tasks, to finish school, work, and more. It was a hard time, but he tried many things to try to get me to open up. He tried again and again, no matter what. He always had faith in me. And the thing that finally got through to me was when I helped him take photos for an end-of-the-year celebration for a few of his students. End-of-the-year celebration? Like a school graduation? It's akin to that, I believe. It was more of an after-school sort of thing. More accurately, at the library he owned. He taught history to little kids at the library often, and at the end of the year, I was tasked to take photos of the kids for a scrapbook of sorts that would be gifted to every student. In those photos I took, there were so many smiles, laughter as they imitated historical tales they heard about, eyes sparkling as they read to one another. It was one thing that made me finally realize how much people could be inspired and influenced by somebody's passion and drive. There's a lot of freedom events in this chapter, so yeah, same. I'm also scared. They're like, I sure hope you get to know a lot of people because we're gonna kill half the crew. And I'm like, what? No. Eventually, I started helping out as much as I possibly could. I want to be like him. With the photos, I thought capturing smiles of people could help you in the same way. Oh, wow. I never expected something like that from you, Toshi. If this isn't bad to say, I initially thought you were a bit too absorbed in fantasy. With the talk of heroes, warriors, prophecies, and stuff. But you take this a lot more seriously than that, don't you? Yeah. I've gotten those type of responses to my attitude a lot. More than a lot, probably. I'm well aware I can get in over my head, that I might seem too naive or too idealistic. But I can never give up. That's what my role in this world is. I'll save the hearts of all and inspire them to a better path. I'll help them face their fears and carve a future for them. And even one success means everything to me, Hikari. Even if the world's against me, even if everything may come to an end, I won't stop no matter what. Stopping for an instant means I failed. That's wonderful, Toshi. How much you want to do for everyone around you. That's just a hazard of kitchen work? Yeah. I want to be your warrior, even when we get out of here. Oh, but I'm getting too ahead of myself, tell me. I'm sorry if... There's no need to apologize, Hikari. You'll make a wonderful warrior in our future. But before that, you'll have to take a final test. That'll definitely be a life for the next 5 minutes for you to take. A final test? Oh gosh. Is it gonna be like an essay or something? Anything but that, please. Oh my. Does my warrior fear paper? Not paper. Just essays. Long, painful, tiring essays. I see. Perhaps it may be the Sorry. Perhaps it may be the method we use to test then. A final boss must be excruciating to face after all. Oh gosh, really? Nah, just kidding. I'll give you mercy for one day, Hikari. You feel Hikari? Yeah. Like a page essay, 2 pages, maybe. Anything more than that, I'm like, nope, can't do this. I can't do this at all. Oh, that's good. It'll be embarrassing if you were to see me trying to write an essay. At least that's one crisis avoided. Final question, name one of the 4 level 9 druid spells. Is Hero's Feast level 9 or level 10? Level 9? Level 9? I don't know. One crisis is avoided for now, but you still must prepare yourself, Hikari. Do your best to let yourself shine. I will, you can count on me. I know I can trust you, Hikari. Before long, the two of us departed, and I thought about what Toshi must have had in store for me. Soon, I headed back to my room. I thought about more to do. I leaned against the wall, staring up at the ceiling. Yet, as I looked up... Why is it back? Summon 50 wolves? This damn headache. It might be a migraine, even. I've been trying to ignore it, but it's starting to hurt again. This is what I get for being so stupid and sleeping against a cabinet. I should check if there's any medicine that can help. The infirmary might have some. Okay, now I'm scared. We're going to infirmary. Okay. Saving. Okay. I walked to the infirmary entrance, but as I almost stepped in, I heard singing. Huh? I poked my head through the door. My babies. My babies. My babies are safe and happy and singing and happy. I'm happy. It was Chiyuki and Toshi. And so you shall see your dear melody. Chiyuki was singing with a lot of passion while Toshi watched her, not saying a word. Means the world to me. And done. How was that one, Toshi? It was brilliant as the one before, and the one before that, and the one before that, and they're so happy, and they're gonna stay that way forever. It never ceases to amaze me how much care you put into your songs. Putting love and care into each and every song is the most important part. Without it, none of them would remedy a single shattered heart. If my songs did not have the light I would guide everyone towards, I would not deserve to be called the moth of the soaring blossoms, would I? You always get nervous when the music stops abruptly? Yeah, because it usually means body. Nonsense. Your heart may carry darkness sometimes, yeah, but I will lure out your inner demons with the power of my friendship. You shall? What an extraordinary, amazing ability. As the two of them continued to talk, I tried to sneak past them to get to the medicine cabinet, but my plan didn't work. Ah, Hikari, I'm excited to see you here. Oh my god, hold on, what do I have, like 800 messages? That should be fine. None of those look that important. You feel like Chiyuki's inspired by Aurora? She's wholesome pop idol with a moth motive, and her fans are called warriors? Really? Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna look her up and listen to a song. Hikari, I'm ecstatic to see you here. Oh, hey. Sorry about barging in here. I didn't want to bother you two. I only need some medicine. Oh, don't you dare apologize to your general. Instead, hold your head high and be proud of yourself. Take whatever you need, and don't hesitate to care for yourself. You deserve to be a priority just as much as any other word. Hey, tell Chiyuki that also. Chiyuki also needs to hear that a lot. I'm guessing Chiyuki's song really helped him, huh? If you say so. Give me a second, then I can talk. I fumbled a bit with my hands. I searched the medicine cabinets until I found the tablets I was looking for. Then I got a cup of water from the sink and swallowed down the tablets. Phew, hopefully it goes away soon. Ah, are you not available to converse? It's okay if you're not, like Toshi stated. Please put your well-being into priority. No, it's fine. I'm already starting to feel better. If you're certain. Out of curiosity, what were you two doing here before I entered? I heard some singing. Oh yeah, Chiyuki had reached out to me and offered to assist me in my quests. So you must have heard a bit of the most incredible healing melody to ever exist. I restored all my health points in seconds. Health points? But you had not been harmed if I recall. Did you get wounded without my notice somehow? I must not have paid enough attention. I have infinite health points. The greatest warrior to ever live can't lose a single fight. Of course my health points are measured a different way. Of course. Your melody had enough magical properties to restore everything. Even the most obscure mental, emotional, and physical wounds. You must be exaggerating. They are not mystical at all, let alone able to restore anything. Aww, look how happy Toshi is. Your songs helped him, Chiyuki. Toshi is just way too precious. Like, how did they kidnap him for this game and be like, no, never mind, we're sorry, our mistake, put you back. We'll get somewhere sadder. Both of you and your songs are wonderful. See, we're both right. You shouldn't dare disagree. Thank you two. I suppose they must have some special attributes, if you two are praising them so much. Of course. I'm glad you're doing a lot better, Toshi. Especially after what happened with Asuka 2 days ago. Huh? Why do you look so sad? Did that hurt you? Chiyuki's help was beneficial to my current state, but my main challenge still hasn't been overcome. Look how happy these two are. Right before Asuka dead. No, don't say that. No, Asuka's fine. Something is making me too much of a coward to confront it head on. Oh, what do you mean? I still want to talk to Asuka, even if I'm frustrated with their actions. But I have no idea what's going through their head. I have no idea what to say to them. How could a general help his warrior if he doesn't even know something as simple as that? How could a general insult his warrior and abandon them in the midst of war? How could a general be such a failure? At least you're not afraid of them. At least you're still thinking about their well-being. Did something happen with them, Hikari? I can barely even look at them right now without being an anxious mess. Without feeling completely frozen. You're not a coward, Toshi. You're anything but. You're not afraid to even look at somebody you considered more than a stranger at one point. I almost said considered a friend. Why? Y'all need esteem. They all need esteem. We're not supposed to be friends. We're not much more than strangers. This can't stand. Huh? I must take back the role of general. I cannot give up my warriors, especially when the bonds forged against them are in peril. I will repair the bond between the two of you. No matter what, that is my declaration. If you need any assistance at all in your quest, I will be a warrior as well. Wonderful! You shall be the mystical and magical bard of the army. We cannot give up now, Chiyuki. I don't understand, but it seems you've gotten some of your usual spunk back. Yes, though we may falter at times, I believe in us and our unending devotion to the unity of the group. Indeed! You're already working up to be a fantastic warrior, Chiyuki. I hope as your general I can make you proud. In any case, I must begin my mission. Is Bard actually fun in D&D? I mean, we have vicious mockery, yeah. It's like, what? I just get to insult people? Stay on the back, whoever does tanks and does most of the stuff, and I was like, alright, think of clever insults and puns. Like, done. I find Asuka to get them through, no matter the cost, understand? I understand. Good luck, Toshi. We'll see you tomorrow. Yes, by tomorrow, our group will be reunited a bit more through efforts, and nobody's going to be dead. With this excitement and passion returning, Toshi waved goodbye and rushed off. Made the mistake of making your first D&D character a human. Hey! My first D&D character was a human ranger. I wanted it to be like Hawkeye. I hope the two of them get along again and help each other. Even they're strangers to me, they're not strange. That character didn't last long. I made it to like 2 game sessions. They're not strangers to each other, I can tell. I looked at the bed Toshi was sitting on a second ago. That's where he was after he got injured by Dia. I was so desperate to make amends, even if he kept saying I wasn't to blame. I don't want anything to be my fault, Daisuke. So why does it feel like it still is? Even after you tried to tell me. Are you thinking about him? Huh? No. Just brain empty, thinking about nothing. You don't have to lie, I promise. I can recognize that look. You had a similar expression when you first reached out to me a few days ago. I miss him as well. It's not true. He was a stranger, Chiyuki. I shouldn't care. You do not have to hide anything, Hikari, I promise. I will do all I can in order to... Aren't I a stranger to you too? Why do you even care? You don't know anything about me, Chiyuki. Stop caring so much before it kills you too. You always feel this will think you're... Wait, what? Well, no, so if you have a good group, you know, people are always like... I feel like people are generally like, hey, we'll help you. Hikari, I need to go. I feel like this is everyone's conversation with Hikari. They're talking to her, having a good time. Hikari freaks out and just runs away. Before I could think twice about that, I was running. In fact, everyone is going to be like, hey, hey Hikari, how's it going? She's like, hey, I'm doing run. Then I was back in my room, my body backed up against the wall. I didn't know why I did that. I didn't know why I'd do anything. I'm not supposed to care. I'm not supposed to be so weak. Why do I feel so bad? Why do I feel like this? I want to stop feeling like this. For once, I only want to go away. I only want this to go away. Please go away, go away, go, please. Is it so bad to want a silent moment? Is it so bad to want a moment of peace in my own head? Also, I really like how this is like, you know, her inner turmoil like drawing. Because it feels so fitting. I really love this. Not loving it for Hikari, loving it for us the viewers watching this. Man, it's so run in here. I wish I had a dice scope. Please, I just want this to stop. For 1 second, please, please let everything be quiet. Please. I blacked out. In the hallway? And when I woke up next, I immediately looked up at the clock. I stood up, walked out of my room, and went to Ryo's door and knocked. The door opened a few inches and Ryo peeked out the crack. Oh, it's only you, good. Come in. I'm alive, look. Screen time. It's still night, okay, yeah. I nodded. I entered Ryo's room. He shut his door. Let me see the info. So, what information did you get? You mentioned your brother before, right? It was, after I mentioned my mom's in the video for the first motive. Yeah, why is that relevant? Ryo turned around. He walked back to his desk and pulled out a folder. It was like the one I got. Your brother's related to the death game starting somehow. How was that my fault? What? You must be joking. Why would he have anything to do with this? Why would my so-called information be about him and not me? Yeah, I'd also be upset about that too. Excuse me? Was there no dirt on me? Could you not find anything on me? Did you bring me here as some kind of joke? I'm telling the truth, Hikari. It might sound unrealistic, but please, this folder has the proof. Fine, I'll check. Ryo held out the folder for me. I took it. I stared at the first piece of paper in the folder, holding it close. It was a handwritten letter. It was Naoki's handwriting. Oh! Distortion, okay. I see you've considered my participation in the new distortion project. I guarantee that I'll bring a variety of benefits to this project. My abilities and personal experience are indispensable. I've included reviews and recommendations from professional authors and professors. I have also included examples of my work. Everything in this is sufficient for what you have asked me to provide. I request that you notify me immediately if you have any questions or concerns. God, your brother kind of talks like a jerk. I'm starting to remember now. A few months ago, Naoki signed up for a project. You didn't tell me much about it, but I remember the name. You gotta go now? Alright, bye! Good night! The Distortion Project. Do you know anything about this, Hikari? I didn't know about this, I swear. But I remember him signing up for something. A special position in a huge project, but I had no clue it was related to this. He always applied for everything he could. He always. Everyone's relatives are involved? So far, yeah. Why didn't I notice? Well, I can make one joke. We know one person whose relatives aren't involved. Tsunami. God, it's alright, Hikari, I believe you. I don't think you're related to this game starting or anything. I was only concerned. God, I shouldn't have done this at all. What does this mean? What's the relation between Naoki signing up for something related to this thing and me being in here? Is he the reason I'm here? Is everything I'm going through because of him somehow? Hikari, are you okay? You're shaking. Text, please. Sorry. My one. That was my one. It's done. I won't do it again. As my thoughts delved deeper and my body started to tremble. I hadn't even noticed it until Ryo pointed it out. Why did this happen? Why? I'm guessing you're feeling a bit betrayed. I can understand. I'm sorry you had to find out like this, Hikari. Do you want to do something? Like, eat something and watch a few horror movies? You know, I love that Ryo's, like, super into horror movies, even in a death game. I brought some champon? I don't know what champon is. Is it candy? No, and candy from the kitchen. A few minutes before you got here, since I was expecting you. They're still good if you want some. That sounds nice. I didn't have the energy to argue. I needed any kind of distraction. It's a soup? Ooh, wait, I want soup. Good, let me prepare the movies. Ryo got everything ready, handing me some of the soup and taking a bowl for himself. The two of us sat on his bed as the movie he prepared started playing. I was about to eat my first portion of soup, but... wait! Oh god, I thought we were gonna scream or something. Huh? Is something wrong? Ryu, I don't trust this. Ryu, are you drugging me? Can we switch bowls? I remembered I put extra pork and chicken in one of them. Oh, do you like pork and chicken a lot or something? Oh, well, my mom made it with a little extra meat when I was a kid. I try to replicate it the way she made it. Champon is made by frying pork, seafood, and vegetables with lard. A soup made with chicken and pig bones is then added. Ramen noodles, especially for champon, are added and boiled. Oh, are we the BDA? Yeah, anyone who wants to switch bowls of food with me, and like, no. Like, I've already been having a headache and feeling not well too. Like, I don't trust this. Are we the BDA? We look down as we're dying. It's like, I think I discovered my body. Like, oh, that sounds weird. Never mind. Who's next? I gave you the wrong one though. Oh, I'm sure. I don't mind switching. Thank you. With a sigh of relief from Ryu, the two of us switched bowls. The special bowl is champon and my favorite candies from when I was a kid. It's a bit weird, but it helps me feel better. I'm glad it does. I took the meal, enjoying its taste. Ryu ate most of the candies. In the end, he wasn't able to eat all much of his soup. He had a stomachache from eating too much candy. But look at that precious face. Look at that precious face. No way. Please don't murder me, Ryu. You're so adorable. It was a little awkward at first. Watching a movie with Ryu was comforting. He pointed out parts of the movie he liked. He laughed at all the jump scares. He even had a brighter smile than I had ever seen from him before. His smile was contagious. I ended up laughing along with him. Time flew by and we finished the second horror movie. Whoa. This is gonna be set for a sequel, huh? Wholesome movie night, right? Probably. A lot of horror movies like to leave the endings open-ended, or give a small hint of the monster or killer returning somehow. Oh, okay. That definitely adds a bit to the fear to it. Definitely. A lot of people complain that it's cheap, but I disagree. I love the concept of protagonist attempts seeming to succeed, but actually ending in failure. It makes the terror of the movie seem unstoppable, and it's great. I nodded, laughing along with Ryu. His enthusiasm was definitely rubbing off on me. I didn't know I could laugh like this again. Thank you for suggesting this, Ryu. Oh, no problem. Horror movies help me, so I thought they might help you. Foreshadowing, right? Jikoronpa 2, coming soon. Can I ask something? Yeah? How are you able to sit next to me right now? Without any paranoia? Without any fear? Without anything? With everything happening, it seems impossible. It is impossible. Huh? With the help of nice people, sometimes the thoughts get quieter, but they're always at my side no matter what I do. Anxious buddies, yay! I'm used to not trusting many people and assuming things about them, but it's gotten even worse lately. Everywhere I turn, it feels like somebody might be targeting me, or like I'll be used as a puppet for somebody's murder. I'm so scared all the time, Hikari. Then why do you seem to trust me? Mayu may hurt both of us. She betrayed me, but she took the life of your friend. She almost took your life too. More than anybody, it's like you might be going through thoughts like the ones I'm going through. We're going through exactly the same thoughts. I see. Can I ask a question too? Yeah? System transcript? How are you able to join the group so much? To not be afraid of talking to them? I don't know. But if you want to rejoin the group in time, I think I have an idea. We're twinning with anxiety. A number of us have a poetry meeting every morning. Iki, Tsubaki, Sanosuke, and me. It's been helpful for me so far. If you want a small group to adjust to before rejoining the group completely, I think it's a good option. I'm not sure. Won't Tsubaki judge me? Or Sanosuke make weird jokes about how I could die? Okay. It's true that Tsubaki is way too honest and that Sanosuke's jokes suck. Damn, Hikari. But what's so funny? You're very blunt about all of that. I guess so. Maybe you could tell me more about the meetings? About how you share stuff or what you talk about? I have an even better idea. Let's read some of the poems I wrote to the group to have a test run. A test run? Yeah. We store the poems from every meeting in a drawer in the art room. I could find some of mine and pretend— oh, we're definitely finding a body on the witch's art room. Okay. I could find some of mine and pretend I'm reading to the group, maybe. And while we do that, I can also tell you what everyone said about my poems. The H key toggles. Oh! Cute! I can also tell you what everyone said about my poems and what it was like sharing. That does sound kind of fun. It's a lot of fun, trust me. Now let's go. Let's go find the body. I guess hearing you read out some of your poetry couldn't hurt. I'll do it. You will? That's so great. Let's head to the art room. It's late, so I don't think we'll be interrupted by anybody. H is for hide. Hide, Hikari, hide! Yeah! I took Ryo's hand and led him out the door. With a skip in every step, we came to the second floor elevator. I'm excited, let's do this, Hikari. Oh, someone's so dead. Someone's so dead. Dead tired of Hikari's poems. Okay, I'm fine. It was a few moments before the elevator started to move, but before long it was shaking and going up. Maybe. Yeah, look at Hikari growing faith and stuff, so someone's dead. Someone's dead for sure. Maybe it's okay to care about the people here. Maybe it's okay for them not to be strangers. If I'm this happy with Ryo, then maybe I can be happy with everyone else too. Stop, Hikari. You're too happy again. You're gonna break. Well, I was thinking the elevator doors open. I expected the room to be empty, but that wasn't the case. Okay. Toshi, Chiyuki, Iki, please be alive. Please be alive. I'm willing to give up Colette. The knife? No! I guess it's the motive. But I like them. But why is there a knife in your hand? I know it's like next week's issue, but like... Frog Monarch down. Oh god. I think I have to continue. I think there's more. Don't be two bodies. Please don't be two bodies. We're not ready for that. We're not ready for this. Asuka was laying on the ground, blood all around them. Their throat was... No! Their throat was slit. Asuka! Are you... How can you be... No! Trial of the Croaked? No! Fine. No, they were punching something? Why are there... No, we're not missing... No, they look so scared about it too. We both rushed to Asuka's body. Ryo kept crying out. He put his hand on their heart, but it was futile. I fell to the ground. I stared. Ribbit or not? No. Asuka's dead. No. Kokichi, this moment, please, for me. Just a prank, bruh. Why did I ever think it was going to get better? It never got better for me back home. Why would it go any differently here? All that's waiting for me is my own misery. Everything on my shoulders, everything on me is to blame. That's how it always was and how it always will be. Maybe I wasn't so scared of Asuka, they wouldn't be dead. If I checked in on them, they wouldn't be dead. I don't know. With the frog, right? Maybe it's all I can ever think about when everything is my fault. When everything is always because of some stupid thing I do. It's always my damn fault. They're really... Don't say it. I can't bear to hear it out loud. What do we do? Your favorite character always dies a chapter two. Is the chapter 2 victim? 3 times in a... Oh god, I'm sorry. Chapter has gone to deadly life yet? Let me see. What is it saying right now? I'm sorry, Colette, for saying it could be you. That was very rude of me. It's the froggy. It's the froggy. But like, why? Why? Sorry, I have more to say in a minute. I sort of have more to say in a minute. I guess it was inevitable. I knew Asuka wasn't going to live forever. I knew that. I did. I knew that. Hold on, let me move over here. Hoping I'm like, oh man, I'm going to lose Asuka in chapter 1 until you don't have time to get to know them. That was... You knew because of intros and the cutscene we haven't seen yet? Some of them are in the trial, so you knew they couldn't have been killed. I mean, I guess. I mean, we're all playing a death game, right? So, I mean, people have to die. I'm trying to rationalize myself to end this. So who do I think it could be? Okay, so I mean, look, Fuika's like the obvious, like, Fuika died 1 chapter later than prediction. It went later and in the wrong spot. Fuika's a suspect because Fuika, doesn't trust Asuka and Asuka. God, it's hard because Asuka's like a big target. Carry a sample trial spice for everybody regardless. Oh, good. Oh, that's nice. So someone either killed Asuka because of their quote-unquote involvement in these killing games, or they killed because they didn't want their secrets revealed soon. People whose secrets who didn't get revealed are, like, what, these two? You... Did we say someone got Mayon? You'll see the lyrics latch up to Asuka. There's no way Toshi did a murder. I refuse to believe that. And Colette wouldn't have a reason, I feel, to do the murder. No. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, because I feel like Ryu's knife's a red herring also. I don't know. I guess we'll find out clues next week. Oh my god, Toshi's gonna be crying. Toshi is absolutely... Oh my god, no! What if my baby never recovers? What should you get for lunch tomorrow before you head to the theater? Ooh. What are options? Oh, I missed the message, Radical? Let me see. Oh, continue a little bit more? Okay, we'll do. A little bit more. Ding, 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 you freaks, you felons, you goblins and gremlins and gobsmackers. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We have an epic spaghetti dinner on the second on the second floor hall area. Or, well, with no noodles or meatballs. Maybe with some sauce if you're a vampire. Don't think about avoiding it if you know what awaits if you do. You know what awaits if you do. Shut the hell up, Dia. Wait, Hikari, I think I see... What? There's blood coming from... No. Please don't be a second body. Please don't be a second body. Please, please, please. No. What if it's Toshi? What if it's Toshi and they're both dead? Ryu pointed to the storage room. The door was slightly open, and in what little of the room we could see, there was a vivid color I began to recognize all too well. We need to check. Do we? we need to check? Ryu and I quietly walked us... No. Ryu and I quietly walked us room together. I could hear his deep breathing. Or maybe some of that heavy breathing was my own. I gently opened the door. No! Are we... It's chapter 2. Hey, guess what? I hate this. No. 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 Absolutely not. No. 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 It's not Iki. This is clearly someone dressed up as Iki. Absolutely not. No, no, no. Ooh, who would murder Iki? Iki's the sweet... There's no reason to murder Iki. Not that, like, you should murder Asuka, but, like... We didn't get anything on Iki, right? Right? Oh my god, Iki possibly have a violent past? Is that why someone was, like, trying to think, like, this is a vengeance thing? Why would they do this? Why would they do this? I hate this killer. I hate this killer so much. No. I don't want it to be. I miss Wormington. I need Wormington for this. Oh. And Iki... Did Iki die trying to help too? A 7? Nell? A Nell or a 7? I just got your poem. This sucks. This sucks so bad. Look how they massacred Pookie. I know, I'm like looking at the two, I'm like what? Did they throw a spear at Iki? Like, what is this? It looks like something entered from the back and went out to the front. So this is like, this is painful. This is like, good thing I got Iki's poem. I guess. Yeah, they were trying to write something here. It's either an L or a 7 or something. Oh, hold on. Let me see. System. L or a 7. L or a 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Someone got sick of Iki's poems? No. You think Asuka killed Iki and then someone killed Asuka? Iki got impaled to... No, it's lower than chest. That's like stomach. Which is why they didn't die instantly. Hey. Have a battle royale while we wrap this up, because now I'm sad. Now I'm just... Like, Asuka dying, I've been like, okay, that's really sucks, but I knew it. I knew that was bound to happen. Iki. Oh god, now I'm saving her. Can't wait to be so re-saddened by that next week when I open this up again. Back to my guesses thing on here. Hold on one second. Definitely bled out, yeah. So not only, yeah, so in pain also is in pain. Is it showing that? Okay, showing that. Didn't have Iki. All right, so we all know is to have favorites and never lie. I know. Yeah, no, I like still wrong. Like obviously, like I'm still feeling bad for Asuka, but now I'm just like, but look at the precious little face. Is there anything wittier to say? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll find out more next week. Were there any Pokemon you guys wanted, or Digimon you guys wanted for a stream next time? Distract me. Distract me with a Pokemon or something that you guys want. Also, Dying literally sent you into some deep grieving that the trial took 17 days. You took a 17-day break from the game. I get that. I get that. I didn't know any better. I just saw pink hair and I was just like, you know, like, oh man, murder maybe? This was before I knew the characters, before I knew, like, I loved them. Okay, I have Umbreon already. Sneasel and Purloin. Okay, okay. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Oh, I can add those two. Sneasel. Purloin. Yeah, I'm gonna add a bunch of Dark and Ghost types. Litleo is... I don't even know who that one is. I guess I'll find that out. Mantine? Do I not have Mantine already? I feel like I do. Oh, Beetle Hat. I also need Beetle Hat. That's right. Thank you. And Mantine. If I don't have already. Esper. Cool. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for distracting me. Give me work to be distracted with. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys all next stream. And you want to find this killer, right? Like, if I'm a little too happy about their execution when we see it, forgive me. You're gonna spear on the daily and find out who did this. If I'm just like cheering, clapping, making popcorn, and be like, yeah, let's get this killer. Alright. Bye, everyone. For anyone, I'll see you tomorrow during Tetra Blue. I'll see you during Tetra Blue. And then if anyone I see Tuesday for the horror games, Rotten Paradise, and there's something wrong with my blind date, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you next Friday. Happy Halloween. Bye. Oh yeah, let me also pay out the mono coins for the top people's spot. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my god, isn't my thumbnail yesterday like, I sure hope Iki, or last week, like, I sure hope Iki doesn't die? I really gotta stop making that thumbnail. That thumbnail, like, curses me every time. We got Lady, Chaotic, and Alicia. Lady, Chaotic, and Alicia. Alicia 250. I'm just sitting here right now. I'm doing this so I don't move. Yeah, I think, my last one was like, I sure hope they don't die. I really, really don't want them to die. And the game, yeah. I was like, what? You want them to die? Okay, if you say so. I'm like, no. That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. There's Chaotic. Oh god, okay. Good night. Good night. Let me end the stream.